County Eaglettes and the Grundy County Lady Yellow Jackets. At this time, out of honor and respect to our nation and flag, please stand. Gentlemen, please remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's Van Buren County High School basketball game. We're coming at you live from Van Buren County, Tennessee. We're going to start here with the starting five for Grundy County.
Tonight's starting lineup for the Grundy County Lady Yellow Jackets. Number 25, Abigail Childers.
Abigail Childers.
Number 21, Jordan McCullough.
Number 21, Jordan McCullough.
Number 24, Charles C. Campbell.
Number 24, Charles C. Campbell.
Number 4, Kaylee Smart.
Number 4, Kaylee Smart.
Number 5, Carly Smart.
Number 5, Carly Smart.
And now your starting lineup for your Van Buren Eaglettes.
And now
Number
starting
14, Riley Scoggins.
Number 14, Riley Scoggins.
Number 33, Chloe Hillis.
Number 33,
Number 21,
Chloe Hillis.
Layla Bolden.
21, Layla Bolden.
Number 23, Emily Allen.
23, Emily Allen.
Number 10, Emma Scoggins.
Number 10, Emma Scoggins.
And that is your starting lineup for your Van Buren Eaglettes. And thank you all tuning in here at the VBHS Media Club YouTube channel. I'm Dylan Simmons, and I'm very pleased to be joined by Eli Brock once again. Eli, it is great to have you back, and it's great to be with you on another exciting night of Van Buren basketball.
Absolutely, and what a long hiatus that felt like. A couple weeks, not back up here in the Eagles' nest. Finally, I'm glad to be back up here.
Absolutely, and we're glad to have you back here at home. And it's now time for tip-off in what's sure to be another exciting game between Grundy and Van Buren. And it's going to be Layla Bolden who wins the tip early. Bolden going to search inside, circles back, and finds an wide open Allen. Emily Allen out looking, and lost the ball on the inside, and Grundy County quickly takes advantage. And already, Eli, we're seeing turnover for the Eaglettes.
Absolutely. I mean, Emily Allen just driving right in there. A couple defenders in the paint right there. I mean, just prone to get stripped off right there.
Absolutely. Inside goes Childers, and the shot is up, and it goes in. So immediately, Grundy County tries to go inside, and it works out well as Campbell puts it in. And now here come the Eaglettes looking for a response. Asilis goes inside to Riley Scoggins. Scoggins cross-court pass. Three-point shot from Layla Bolden's up, and it goes in. And Layla Bolden, the freshman, making a difference early. We saw her do that in the last game we covered, and she's already making an impact early.
From deep, Layla Bolden in the corner doing what she does best.
Absolutely, and here comes Grundy once again. Campbell looking to the inside now, and they're able to find who they're looking for. Pitches it back out, three-point shot from Smart, and it goes in. So Grundy not too shabby in their own right as they answer with their own three-point shot, and the lead goes back to the Lady Jackets. Allen fires it over to Bolden. Bolden looking wide open. Emma Scoggins, three-point shot, and the three-point rains again. How about the three-point shooting here early, Eli?
It's getting hot in here, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. Inside now, go the Jackets. It's going to be an inside look opportunity. Smart, shot up, no good. Allen gets the rebound, and Allen wide open. Riley Scoggins all the way and puts it in. And the Eaglettes extend their lead to 3 points just like that.
Beautiful bounce pass right there, right to who I believe was Emma Scoggins, right inside there. Absolutely beautiful.
And now a foul looks like was committed that time on McCullough. Gets up a little gingerly. Good to see her be okay. Took a tough fall there. And now the inbound pass coming from Childers. Pass from Childers, looking. Hesitates, fires, wide open, and now the shot is, oh no, it's a pass to Smart on the other side of the court. Smart circles back, looks wide open, finds the other Smart. Now McCullough bobbles it, gets it back. And she's going to fire inside now. And they're going to go back to the outside now. Childers floaters up, and it's not going to fall. Rebound's taken by Chloe Hillis. Hillis is wide open. It's Emma Scoggins all the way, and the Eaglettes burn the Jackets again.
Beautiful pass. I mean, half-court pass right to the inside of the paint right there. Great passing right off the start for the Eaglettes.
And I believe the Lady Jackets have seen enough for now. Timeout is taken. And already, Eli, the Eaglettes are establishing a presence and establishing consistency early.
Absolutely. I mean, two beautiful half-court passes right to the open. Absolute dominance they're showing right now.
Absolutely, and that's what you want to do is you want to take advantage of those fast break opportunities because you don't know how many of those you're going to get in a game. So when you have those open opportunities, it's important to convert and score at those points. And now we'll see what the Lady Jackets have devised. Had some momentum early, but the Eaglettes quickly responded and answered in their own kind. So now we'll see what Grundy has devised here. Inbound pass now to Smart. Smart looking, fires it over, finds the other Smart, now going to pass it back over. Inside, Smart's got it again. And she's going to hesitate, try the circling strategy. Now goes back to the other Smart, three-point shot. Oh, it's blocked! A block that time, I believe, by Riley Scoggins. Sends the ball out of bounds. But the Lady Jackets will retain possession. Inbound pass coming now. It's going to be Childers, inbound, looking, finds McCullough. McCullough back out to Smart. Smart looking, bobbles it, and the shot is up. It's not going to go in that time, and the Eaglettes going to get it back from Campbell. Hillis looking, circles back, and does find Allen. Allen from way downtown. No, just off the mark. Riley Scoggins, sensational rebound, using her strength to her advantage. Inside, Hillis cannot convert, and the rebound is taken by the Lady Jackets. So a bit of a missed opportunity underneath the net for the Eaglettes, Eli.
Absolutely. I mean, they just need to connect on those layups right there, and those rebounds are necessary.
And looks like a foul may have been committed on the far side. Lady Jackets will get another inbound pass here. It's going to be Smart. Carly Smart looking, fires it, and does find McCullough, who's going to go back to Smart now. Inside, Childers, shot up, and it does not fall. Rim Monster got that one, and now the shot up from three-point range, and it does not go in. Layla Bolden, tough rebound, gets it back. Here goes Bolden, rumbling down the court, fires it back out, and Scoggins, great ball work inside. Three-point shot up from Allen. No, does not fall, but it tips off the hands of Childers, and that will be Eaglette basketball. It's going to be Chloe Hillis, and she's been the person they've looked for these inbound passes so far this year. Hillis looking, fires it, finds Scoggins. Scoggins way across the court to Emily Allen. Allen fires it back, and Scoggins hesitates. Going to go back to the inside now and find Bolden. Bolden circling back, and she's got a mid-range jumper, and it goes in, no problem. It's a Michael Jordan-style shot as he pulls it up from mid-range, and it's no problem for Layla Bolden, nothing but net.
You're right here. Smart passes over number 21, trying to get off right there. Back into Childers. Picked off right there. Who's got it? And it will be Van Buren basketball.
It will be, and you saw Hillis there come in and sort of serve as a block or a roadblock to that pass and give it back to the Eaglettes as looks like Rigsby is going to come in for Chloe Hillis. So first substitution of the evening for the Eaglettes. And now we're going to see Bolden inbound to Emily Allen. Starting to see the Eaglettes get into a bit of a rhythm here early, Eli.
Absolutely. That rhythm is crucial picking up points and winning this game.
Inside they go now, find Bolden, and it's gonna be an open pass to Rigsby. Rigsby looking, and she was up against too many defenders. 3-on-1 was not gonna work. Here come the Lady Jackets, and it's going to be a pass waiting and does find its way to McCullough. McCullough looking and wide open, Smart, 3-point shots up. Does not fall once again, however, and the Eaglettes get the rebound. Nice pass from Scoggins to her sister. Inside, open, Allen.
Wow.
No, they did not get it. Rigsby tries to get the rebound and is unsuccessful, and it's Smart up against 1-on-2 and almost got the and one there. And nearly was able to get an and one in with that shot, but going to go to the free throw line for the first time tonight is Kaylee Smart. So right there we saw the Eaglettes again get an opportunity from underneath the basket, but it did not work out into their favor. Here comes Smart, shot up, and does not fall. And Eli, free throws are going to be really important in this kind of game where physicality is one of the main components.
And you're right, Dylan. I mean, the physicality just straight up leads to fouls and leads to trips to the free throw line.
Here comes the second free throw coming up for Carly Smart. Shots up, and it does not fall. Rebound taken by Rigsby, and it's going to be taken out by Emma Scoggins. Scoggins, open, Allen. Allen hesitates, fires across the court, finds Caitlin Crane, now back out to Scoggins. Wide open, Allen. Here comes the three-point jam, and she puts it in. Emily Allen, the sharpshooter right now from three-point range. She puts it in to make it 15-5. And now inside go the Lady Jackets, but that ball falls out of bounds. And now we're going to see the Eaglettes take it back over. And Eli, the Eaglettes defense has been suffocating so far.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, their defense is just, like, as you said, a great example suffocating to the Jackets here.
Here comes Scoggins, open, Allen. Allen now, going to fire it back to Scoggins. Scoggins inside to her sister. Back out, wide open, Crane, three-point shots up. No, does not fall. Rebound taken by the Lady Jackets. So missed three-point shot for the Eaglettes there. They've made their share, but they've also missed a few so far. Could be something to keep an eye on as this game progresses. Inside now, it's going to be a shot up, and it goes in that time for Baskin. Maggie Baskin did it herself inside and brings the game to within 8. And now open is Crane. Fires it back. Wide open was Allen, but they missed her, and the Jackets get it back for the moment, and they're going to keep it. So the Eaglettes trying to take the ball away, could not, and that is another possession that did not go the way of the Eaglettes that time, and the Jackets will get it back. Starting to see this game heat up as the first quarter draws towards its end. Inside now, it's bobbled, it's tipped, and it's out of bounds back into the hands of the Lady Jackets.
Emily Allen there poked it right out, just chasing right after that ball, hoping it would have got out of bounds, but unlucky for her, it did go out.
Three-point shot coming up from Smart, and it does not fall. Gets her own rebound, though, but it still doesn't go in on the second try. Caitlin Crane, another tough rebound. Crane looking open, finds Emma Scoggins. Scoggins inside, and a foul is called. And Scoggins will head to the free throw line, as it looks like Maggie Baskin comes up a little bit slow. Hopefully she's okay. As Scoggins will head to the free throw line, and she's one of the more efficient free throw shooters out there, Eli.
Absolutely. Just her efficiency on making these free throw shots is absolutely incredible.
First shot is up, and it does go in after a little bit of a bounce, but it does find its way, as it usually does with the free throw for Emma Scoggins. Second shot's coming, and it goes in, no problem. 2 for 2, and the Eaglettes make it 17-7. And now Grundy gonna have to try and respond. Inside they go. Smart to Smart. Circles back, finds her man, and it's gonna be McCullough looking, back out again. And Smart's gonna hesitate, and gonna hold on to it, fire back to McCullough now. McCullough inside, ball's tipped, bobbled, and it's taken away by Riley Scoggins. Scoggins back out to Allen now. Allen chases it down the court. Looking wide open, Scoggins does not go for the three. Smart play, back out to her sister, shots up, and it does not fall. Rebound by Rigsby, still can't get it. Eaglettes are gonna get it back though. Crane to Allen for three. Bang, puts it in. Sooner or later, the Eaglettes will strike with fierceness and potency like Tom Brady on a game-winning drive. And inside now come the Lady Jackets. Smart goes over, and now going to be back to Smart here from McCullough. Smart looking now, and Smart's got it again. And still hesitates. Shots up, and it does not fall. Rebound taken, and there's nothing but open court for Emily Allen. She's off to the races, and she puts it in again, Eli.
Absolutely incredible dominance on offense. Those fast breaks by Emily Allen.
And that will do it for the first quarter of action. Your Van Buren Eaglettes, a 22-7 lead. A very, very efficient quarter, and one that the Eaglettes really would have liked. That's what you draw it up in the drawing plan whenever you come up for the game, Eli.
Absolutely. Just incredible show of dominance here. Like I said, a 22-7 point deficit for Grundy County and a lead for Van Buren County. Just absolute dominance.
What do you think was the main thing that the Eaglettes worked on efficiently here in this first quarter?
There are two things, actually, scratch that, three things that I like so far in this first quarter. Number one, the passing. Absolutely incredible passing, as we see early in the start of this quarter. Pass from half court down to the paint, and then also passes inside the paint in order to score. Incredible. Also, the forced turnovers for Grundy County caused by the suffocation of Van Buren County's defense. Absolutely incredible way to strip the ball from the player. And number three, there's three things guaranteed in life: death, taxes, and Emily Allen scoring from three. Incredible dominance by her.
Absolutely, you got that right. Allen with a great three-point shot to end out the first quarter, but she wasn't done. Followed that up with an impressive layup on the fast break opportunity. And the Eaglettes' ability to convert on those fast breaks was a huge factor in their lead that they gained here in the first quarter. And they're looking to continue to build on that as the second quarter is about to come to fruition. And we'll see the starting five for the Eaglettes right now. It's going to be Allen, Chloe Hillis, Caitlin Crane, Greta Rigsby, and Emma Scoggins out there for Van Buren at the moment. Here come the Lady Jackets. Smart, looking, and she's going to hesitate. Ball's on the ground, back out. Shot is up, and it is not going to fall. Rebound taken, and it's good. McDaniel put it in, and the Lady Jackets respond and have the early momentum in the second quarter. Here comes Allen, fires it, finds Crane for three. No, it does not fall. Rebound Scoggins. Scoggins looking inside, shots up. No, and it just goes off the rim again and onto the stage. And now a chance from underneath the rim taken away by a bit of a bobble, and a few inches, Eli, can be the difference between a shot going in and missing.
Absolutely. I mean, you just want to hit those layups right there, those under the court, under the basket shots.
And here come the Lady Jackets once again. Smart fires it, finds her who she's looking for, now goes back out as Childers will hesitate, look inside, and it's going to be bobbled. Who's going to come up with it? It goes off of Riley Scoggins and out of bounds. So Scoggins tried to corral it, but just could not in time. Inbound pass coming now. And it looks like we're going to see Childers going to try and put this one in. And we'll see what the Lady Jackets can do. Inbound passes can be really critical to scoring points, especially in this kind of game. Three-point shot is up, does not fall. Rebound will be taken by the Lady Jackets once again. Oh, and it's taken right away by Riley Scoggins. Give me that. She takes it away for the Eaglettes. And now here comes Allen down the court. Allen. Sheer dominance as she puts it in once again.
The one-woman show, taking it all the way from one end of the court to the other, coast to coast.
Absolutely, she does go coast to coast, and the one-woman show has a lot of people interested right now. And she is leading this Eaglettes team to a dominant performance right now. They've extended the lead now 24-9, 15 points, and things only look better now for the Eaglettes. Here comes Scoggins. Fires it back and finds Riley Scoggins, who bobbles it, dives on it, and the Eaglettes do get it back. Allen's open again. Can she make the three again? Yes, she can! Emily Allen from way downtown.
What did I say, ladies and gentlemen? Death, taxes, and Emily Allen from three.
Emily Allen might want to go to the arcade and see what she could win right now. She is just hitting everything. Rigsby's got the ball back, and here comes Emma Scoggins, who lost it for the moment. Who's going to come up with it? It's still on the ground. Another ball goes out of bounds, and I believe this one's going to go back into the hands of the Eaglettes. It's a holy roller play of sorts, and Emily Allen now inbound pass coming. Allen going to look and fire and find Scoggins, and Scoggins, I got to say, Allen has had the hot hand recently. Maybe go to her again. And they do that exactly. They find Hillis in the corner now. Hillis looking back out to Rigsby. Rigsby open, wide opens Allen, but Rigsby cannot get it to her. I believe it was Childers who kind of blocked up the passing lane. Must have known what Rigsby was about to do.
Absolutely. I mean, Emily Allen, I can hear her claps from all the way over here up in the nest. Absolutely wanted that ball.
And now here come the Eaglettes once again. Way downtown, they do find Emma Scoggins. Scoggins fires at Allen. Goes inside. Riley Scoggins back out. Scoggins now looking back out to her sister. Shot is up, and it does not fall. Rebound taken by Childers, and here come the Lady Jackets. Jackets looking to sting the Eaglettes right here. Smart in the corner, three-point shot, and that one is well off the mark and taken away by Emma Scoggins. Scoggins and Hillis hits a 2-on-2. Circling back, spin cycle, foul. So Smart fouls Emma Scoggins there on the drive, and that will mean an inbound pass, but so far it's been relatively clean first half of action, just 3 fouls for each team, and that shows the efficiency at which both teams are playing at right now. Chloe Hillis throws up the hand signal, and here comes the inbound play. Hillis fires it open, Emma Scoggins. Scoggins inside to Riley Scoggins, back out now. Emma holds on, and an open Layla Bolden. Bolden now trying to take it inside, back out to Rigsby. Rigsby looks, circling back, shots up. Rayna Rigsby puts it in herself. 29-9, and the snowball is getting larger and larger as this game continues on. Inside now go the Lady Jackets. It's going to be McCullough. Fires it back out. Campbell's got it. Now it's going to be Childers. Inside, shot up, and good. And the Lady Jackets respond with an inside shot of their own, make it 29-11. Here comes Bolden, open to Emma Scoggins. Scoggins looking, fires it back out. Rigsby's got it. Rigsby circling back. Layla Bolden, three-point shot. No, does not fall. Hills with the rebound and tries to go behind the back, and a foul is committed on the pass. And I believe Hillis will head, no, actually it was a shot, I believe, so Hillis heads to the free throw line. And it looks like the Lady Jackets trying to take away the three-point shot, which the Eaglettes have used very effectively here in the first half.
Absolutely. I mean, as you've seen from Emily Allen, just connecting from everything at three. One of their main focuses right now is stopping that three-point shot by getting outside and containing that three-point.
And the second free throw goes in for Chloe Hillis. Here come the Lady Jackets. Smart looking, fires it back over. And inside they go. Oh, a nice pass, and it goes in for McCullough. A nice floater goes in off of the great pass inside, and that was a perfect setup right in between the teeth of the defense. Inside now, Rigsby's got it. Rigsby shot up, no good. Rebound will be taken by Rigsby. Back out, Scoggins, three-point shot. No, not gonna fall. Bolden right there though, still up in the air. Eaglettes come up with it with Rigsby. And Eaglettes are going to come up with it eventually after a long bobbling session, and Hillis going to get it back. Hillis, wide open, Bolden, three-point shot. No, does not fall. And again, the Lady Jackets get the ball back. Here comes McCullough down the court, fires it back, open, Smart. Going to look, hesitate, fire it, and again going to go deep, and they're going to go back out. As McCullough waits, hesitates, tries to go up against the baseline, falls down. And that's a turnover for the Eaglettes. And substitution now as Crane comes in for Rigsby. But, recently the Eaglettes from the three-point line at least, haven't had much success besides Allen, and maybe something to do with the defense that the Lady Jackets are playing.
Absolutely. I mean, no disrespect to any of the players. They can all shoot from three, but it just seems that Emily Allen can only connect from three right now on this team.
And inside, here comes Scoggins, shot up, and it's not going to fall again. Scoggins, what a save, but it's going to go back in the hands of the Lady Jackets. Here comes Smart. Smart looking, strolling, smartly passes it. Inside, shot up, it goes in for Campbell. And the lead shrinks to 16. Eaglettes need a big play here. Inside, Hillis. And a foul, I believe, is committed on Riley Scoggins on the inside. And that will mean another inbound pass coming. That will be I believe, the sixth foul committed by the Jackets here this evening. Hillis throws up the hand signal again, and Eaglettes have done very well on gaining separation, and that's been so critical in this game to the Eaglettes' offensive attack. Hillis fires it, finds Caitlin Crane. Crane inside, Scoggins, nice jump play, shots up, and one! Emma Scoggins put it in from underneath there and got the and one that the Eaglettes were hoping for. And what an effort that was from inside. All the defenders on her, and the fact that she was still able to get that shot up, very, very impressive.
Absolutely. Emma Scoggins, absolute dominance right here, jumping to get that wild pass inside the paint and able to take it back up like that and get the foul.
Second shot is up, and it goes in. Eaglettes make it 34-15. And now here come the Lady Jackets. Down the court, fires it. And Smart from Smart. Now here comes the pick and roll. Smart three-point shot, and it does not fall. Rebound taken by Layla Bolden. Here comes Bolden down the court. Looking, fires it. Hillis turns around just in time, but they lose the ball, and it goes back into the hands of Grundy. And a chance there for the Eaglettes to score goes awry as Hillis is unable to hold on. And Smart with the ball once again. Right from the center court logo. Smart looking, circles back, pitches it out, finds Smart. Smart hesitates and circles back inside, mid-range, and it goes off the hands of, I believe that was Campbell. The Eaglettes jump on it with Emma Scoggins. It's still on the ground. Handoff taken by Caitlin Crane. Back out to Layla Bolden now. Bolden looking, open, Scoggins for three. No, does not fall, and another missed three from the Eaglettes as the offense continues to stall out. Eaglettes need some diesel. Oh, and a bit of a crossover there that time as it looked like Childers went across Layla Bolden, and a foul is committed on the inside. So we'll see, I believe, an inbound pass coming, or nope, a free throw shot, I believe, or yes, it will be free throw for basket. The fourth foul committed by the Eaglettes this evening with just over 2 minutes to go in the first half. And Eli, recently the Eaglettes' offensive attack has experienced some issues.
Absolutely. I mean, compared to the first quarter, that fire, that intensity, that spark isn't just clicking as it was in the first. I mean, not much has been scored here. Only, I believe, 12 points in this quarter compared to the 22 in the last. Just not, something's not clicking here.
We'll see if the Eaglettes can get back that missing tempo. Oh, and that one may be written off. It does go in, and they'll count it. So here come the Eaglettes once again. No full court press. Interested to see. We saw it last night in the game against Sequatchie County, but nothing such from Grundy here so far. And Eli, it's a bit interesting. The Eaglettes have a big skid of games coming up. Not only this one, but they've also got games coming up afterwards. But they've played 3 games. This is their third game in the 4th day in a row. So it's very interesting to see how the Eaglettes will handle this. Shots up. Oh, and that is a foul committed on Riley Scoggins. Took a hard fall down. And that should mean an inbound pass coming, and it will. Inbound, I believe it will be Hillis, but no, we're going to go for the free throw instead. So Scoggins will head to the free throw line, and that is going to be that is the bonus territory now for the Lady Jackets. So we've talked about it several times, but any foul committed now by Grundy County will be an automatic trip to the free throw line for Van Buren. First shot is up, and it goes in for Riley Scoggins. Continue to add on the lead and maybe get back some of that missing moxie here in the first half. Scoggins, second free throw's up, and it goes in. Make it 36-16 Van Buren. Here come the Lady Jackets. Smart. Looking inside, finds it, and it's going to be a shot up, and it goes in for McCullough. What a very cool shot inside as Allen wastes a little time, takes it herself all the way, but it goes in underneath the net. You got to put it in over the net, and it did not go in for the Eaglettes that time. Here comes a pass inside. McCullough circles back again. Cannot put it in again, however. Great defense by Layla Bolden. And now she's got it. Bolden streaking down the court. Breakaway speed all the way. Shots up, and that one is well off the mark. And, oh, a tough ball that time for Baskin as she falls to the floor. And I believe we're going to see the Lady Jackets take this one out. Here comes the inbound pass now. Smart's got it. And Smart looking to take it up the court. Eli, what do you think has been the main difference for Grundy here in this first half with their play recently?
Well, that right there, first of all. But just they're clicking on offense now compared to the first quarter, and just less turnovers it seems like, and more free throw opportunities.
I agree. I think that's been the main difference is they've been able to generate offense to those free throws, and that's instilled some confidence, so to speak. Shots up, and it does not fall yet again. So again, another missed shot from the field for the Eaglettes. Had problems with that against Sequatchie as well. And again, it looks like that the rim is not cooperating with the Eaglettes here recently. Here they go inside now. It's going to be a pass to Childers. And she may try to milk some clock here. We've seen this before with several other teams, and we'll see if that's what they decide to do, and they will. And it's a handoff, but you got to be careful. You can't go back court. and doing a great job of keeping. Oh, and it looks like a diving attempt there by Emma Scoggins, or excuse me, Caitlin Crane, trying to get the ball, and was unsuccessful, but did create pressure. And no matter how good of a player you are, if you get pressure on a player, it will mess with their confidence, Eli.
Absolutely. I mean, just a lot of pressure can just break down your mental and physical. And here we go, a strip off by Emily Allen, taking it all the way to the basket. Will she connect? Cannot connect on that. There will be a foul, though. She will be going to the line.
And you gotta love Emily Allen's pursuit as she takes it towards the rim inside. And I think that's one of the main factors that categorizes her as one of the top players for this Eaglettes team, is her ability to pursue the net and get shots in with very, very fast looks. And she doesn't have any hesitation when she shoots either. She goes right after it and wants to make it sure it goes in without any hesitation. Second free throw's up, and it goes in no problem. She has certainly been an MVP for the Eaglettes here in this first half. Oh, and the ball's going to be taken away by Layla Bolden on the deflection. Bolden, breakaway speed all the way inside. Riley Scoggins bobbles it, lost it, and now Grundy gets it back. Ball is still on the loose, and it goes out of bounds, I believe, off the hands of Smart. Let's see what they're, no, it's going to rule a Lady Jackets ball. So the Lady Jackets do come up with it. One more chance for buzzer beater. Inside, ball's tipped, bobbled, and it's still in the air, and that's going to end the first half. So a bit of an anticlimactic ending compared to the first half of action, but what a first half it was. Eaglettes up 38-20. Eli, what do you think was the main thing that the Eaglettes used to kind of gain this lead in the first half?
Well, in the first half, I mean, with the first quarter, you've seen Emily Allen pulling up from three, and the rest of the team working together to put the ball in the basket. Obviously, as you can see, 38 points, and only in the first. Just great defense as well. Great use of smothering, whether it's double teams or just hands on the ball, just trying to strip that ball away from your opponent. Just great defense and offense in the first half.
I agree. I think that Allen's great play kind of fed into the confidence and helped the other players make great plays as well, and kind of led this Eaglettes team to disadvantage. They kind of stalled out towards the end of the first half, but the defense was still clicking, and those last two free throws by Allen probably helped the Eaglettes as well going into the locker room. Currently 38-20, Van Buren on top. Stay tuned here live on the VBHS Media Club YouTube channel. More basketball action coming your way soon. We're not at normal on VBHS. All right. Let's see if I can get it through.
They're unbeaten.
Really?
Yes, they are. Yes. They are very hard to beat here. They win pretty much everything. At least in the Eagles nest. I haven't done any road games this year, but here they look amazing. It's really interesting. I don't know if it's just the atmosphere of the teams they play or what. And it goes about the same way for a lot of the time. They get a lot of pretty good lead, and then you can't just sustain that as the game goes on.
Plus, they're like one of the best girls teams I've seen play.
Oh,
really.
yeah. They're one of the best in the world. Absolutely. I'd say they got a good shot at winning the district title and going further than that for sure.
Absolutely.
You're going to get dinner. Oh, we got you dinner.
And welcome back to the Eagles Nest here on the VBHS Media Club YouTube channel, and we're ready for second half action here for the Eaglettes and the Lady Yellow Jackets of Grundy County. Well, it was a very interesting first half and very similar to a lot of the first halves we've seen from the girls this year. Get out to a big lead and hope to sustain that. They're up 38-20 right now and look to pick up where they left off here in the second half. And Eli, what do you think the Eaglettes need to do to sustain the advantage that they have built up?
What they need to do is they just need to continue what they've been doing throughout the game. Good defense, good offense, just be able to strip away to cause turnovers on Grundy County and just stop Grundy County from scoring in the paint or outside or just whenever they're in transition. I mean, they just need to continue what they're doing with this 18-point lead.
I agree. I think that's the main thing the Eaglettes need to do, like you said, kind of just build upon what they've done and keep doing what they've been doing so far, which has been a really great offense that has generated a lot of points and sustained pressure on defense. And that's really, I think, caused an effect on the Grundy County offense. Hasn't given them as many chances overall, and that's really factored into the game that we're seeing right now. So the Eaglettes will start off with the ball here in the second half. It will be Layla Bolden inbounding it to Emily Allen. And we'll see if Van Buren can get ready to close out another one at home. And by the way, interesting statistic for those at home. Speaking with Coach Sapp early as Emily Allen takes a three and does not put it in. Almost had to stop there, but interesting statistic for those of you at home. The Eaglettes are unbeaten at home this year. Was told that by Coach Sapp here earlier this evening, and that really shows just the dominance that the Eaglettes have in this building. As this shot goes in, it goes up for Childers, and that makes it a 16-point game. So Grundy County is able to respond, and the Eaglettes may want to keep their foot on the throttle. Shots up, and it goes in for Emily Allen off the Kawhi Leonard special. She is as versatile as Taysom Hill, and she does it again for Van Buren. What a three-point play, Eli. She's been hitting those all night.
Absolutely, and kind of a slow start off the bat, and they're smart with three-shot point attempt right there. Can't connect, and this would be Emma Scoggins right here. Gets caught up.
Absolutely, she gets caught up, and McCullough picks it off. Here come the Lady Jackets with Smart. Fires it back over. And looks like Childers is going to give it back to Smart now. Smart, cross court to her sister. Three-point shot is up, and it does not fall. Eaglettes get it back. Ball still bobbled, and they're going to shoot it up, and it does not go in. So it will be an inbound opportunity now, looks like, for McCullough. And a substitution now, I believe, for the Lady Jackets, and there will be. As Maggie Baskin, number 2 for the Yellow Jackets, Lady Yellow Jackets comes in. And here comes the inbounder. And it's going to be almost picked off by Riley Scoggins. Shot is up, and it's off the mark, no good. Scoggins just able to keep this one in bounds. Oh, no, Bolden didn't see it, but Emma Scoggins picks up her slack. Scoggins now takes it inside, looking, open. Riley Scoggins trying to hold on. Can she? No, it's picked off, and Scoggins takes a hard fall to the floor. Now here come the Lady Yellow Jackets inside. Shots up, McCullough puts it in. And another shot of a fast break. And that brings it back within 17 now. Bolden inside. Hillis for 3. No, does not fall. And it's gonna go back into the hands of the Lady Jackets now. And McCullough has started to heat up for Grundy, making plays and getting her team back in the game. Smart, pass over to Childers. Childers looking inside, and a bit of a collision there with Chloe Hillis, I believe. On the drive, may have just tripped and kind of fell there and forced that situation. The Eaglettes are going to get the ball back now on the foul. That will be the first foul of the second half. It's been pretty clean up to this point. Here comes Allen. Open, shot from Scoggins, puts it in! And the Eaglettes ring another one down, 44-24.
They're hot here in the second half with two three-pointers made.
And I believe that we're going to see a timeout now from the Lady Yellow Jackets. And Grundy, again, left wondering what in the world has just taken place. Eaglettes really have heated up from the three-point land here, Eli.
Absolutely. They're just making a living outside of that three-point arc with 2 connected threes out of, I believe, 3 attempts. Good percentage right now.
Absolutely. That's about as good as you could hope for right now. Their three-point shots are ringing in, and they're making use of the open opportunities. And that's kind of what you got to do when you get those open opportunities. We talked about it earlier at the top of the broadcast. When you get those open three-point shots, it's important that you make them because you don't know how many of those you're going to get. And Van Buren has done a sensational job of that here in the second half. So here come the Lady Jackets with an inbound pass. It's going to be McCullough looking and going to fire it out to Kaylee Smart now. Smart looking inside they go. Going to find Maggie, and it's going to be a foul committed, I believe, by Riley Scoggins on the inside. And it will be Maggie Baskin heading to the free throw line for the first time this half. And now Allen going to discuss plans with Miss Jill Bolden, coach for the one of the assistant coaches for the Eaglettes. And I kind of want to highlight her. She does a great job as well, helping out Coach Stapp and as well Lakeland on that team. There's a lot of great coaching there for the Eaglettes, as well as Miss Cassandra Binkley, that really can help Coach Stapp to deliver a game plan.
Absolutely. Both coaches are all the coaches right there. Absolutely incredible experience behind their ball.
And here comes the inbound pass now, and it's going to be Emma Scoggins taking up the court. Scoggins, she's open, now going to take it inside, finds her sister, who's able to bobble it, and Bolton does get it back. A foul is called on Smart. So a foul is committed, and I believe we're going to see Bolden take it from the inbound line now. Bolden fires it and finds Emily Allen. Allen taking it, pushing it inside, and she's got an open lane. She pours the red season, puts it in. A great job by Emily Allen right there.
A one-woman show, doing it once again, driving straight to the basket with virtually no one in front of her.
Absolutely. It has been pretty much unabated so far for Emily Allen. Inside go the Jackets again. Shot it from McCullough, not going to fall. Rebound taken by Layla Bolden. Bolden rumbles down the court, looking to take it inside. Fires it, Allen. Here we go again. No, does not fall. Rebound tries to be taken by Emma Scoggins, who does save it, but is unsuccessful in giving it back to the Eaglettes. And now inside they go to McCullough, who somehow is able to find it, but does not put it in. And Hillis takes a hard fall to the floor, gets up, and the Eaglettes will be back on offense now. So currently the Eaglettes defense is doing another prestige job of really making plays on defense here and shutting down this offense for Grundy County.
Absolutely wonderful defense in the paint, just able to stop them with their hands up, not able to draw those fouls here in transition. Here we go, Chloe Hillis driving in, baseline, passes right back out to Riley Scoggins, back to the inside pass, can't connect on that one, they'll rebound, and a foul is called.
Looks like a foul is called, and Hillis will head to the free throw line here in the second half. 4:18 remaining now. For those of you just joining us here, we are live on the VBHS Media Club YouTube channel. Eaglettes currently sitting on a 46-25 advantage here at the Eagles' Nest. Shots up and no good from Hillis, the usually reliable free throw shooter, as Rigsby's going to check in for Riley Scoggins now.
Absolutely, like you said, reliable free throw shooter right here. Just off the back line and see if she can connect on this one now.
And indeed she does. 47-25 now. Van Buren extends it to 22. And the hole grows ever deeper for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Inside now, looking. Shot is up, and it is not going to fall. Rebound taken by Greta Rigsby. Here comes Bolden with the ball once again. Bolden way down the court, finds its way open. Hillis with the ball. Hillis looking. Tries to get it to Crane, balls on the ground and taken away by McCullough. Oh, it's going right back. Emma Scoggins cannot put it in, however. And a near amazing play there for Emma Scoggins, but what a great effort that was to get the ball back for the Eaglettes. 3-point shot from McCullough, and it goes in. It was Childers who was left open and put it in for the Lady Jackets. Here come the Eaglettes now. Crane looking inside. Rigsby fires it. Bolden for three. No, does not fall. Rebound Crane, and she's going to wrestle out of it. And a foul is called. Excuse me, and I believe that we're going to see a free throw shot coming. No, an inbound pass. So a foul committed there, kind of on the right side of the court, and now Hillis with the inbound opportunity. Hillis looking deep, finds Layla Bolden. Bolden inside, shot is up the floater, and it does not fall. Rebound Rigsby, and she's just able to save it. Great effort for the Eaglettes, and now open Hillis for three. Yes, sir, puts it in. And Chloe Hillis raises the roof with that shot and makes it 50-28 Van Buren. As they continue to blow it open from the Eagles' nest. Shots up, and good. And it's now 50-30. Eaglettes now just 20 points up, but still a very nice advantage to be taken hold of. Bolden inside, finds Rigsby. Rigsby looking open, Hillis again. Not going to take the three. Now Scoggins, she'll take the three, and it will not fall. Rebound, though, however, by Rigsby off the steal, and now it's going to be taken away by the Lady Jackets. Here comes Baskin down the court. Baskin looking, shots up, and it goes in for the and one. McCullough somehow got it in there. So what a play by McCullough right there on the and one opportunity from inside. And now a chance for a three-point play for the Lady Jackets. It's up and it's good. Here comes Bolden. Gonna find Emma Scoggins. Scoggins looking to take it up the court. Hesitates, fires, finds Hillis. Hillis looking, back out to Emma Scoggins now. Scoggins fires, finds Crane, three-point shots up, and it does not fall. Rebound taken by Rigsby. Great effort on the inside. Back out to Hillis now. Hillis, shot up, no good, and a rebound by Crane. She puts it in. And there is what offensive rebounds can do for your team, as it's Crane who puts it in on the offensive board.
Those putback points, those offensive rebounds are crucial right here.
Absolutely, and now here comes McCullough. Spin cycle, shot. No, doesn't get it. Rebound is going to be taken by McCullough again, however. Looking, three-point shots up, and it does not fall. Again, McCullough with the rebound. Smart's got it. Looking, fires it, and now Baskin is fouled by Layla Bolden. So Bolden impeding progress, a blocking foul will be called, and that may be huge here for Grundy County's comeback hopes. And now we're going to see the inbound pass coming. Looking. Oh, and it looks like it bounced off the back of Bolden, I believe, but it's going to be back into the hands of the Eaglettes. So the strategy does not work that time for the Lady Jackets, and it's Van Buren ball.
Good move right there, just not able to execute that.
Yeah, they used the old back pass strategy, but it did not work out as well as they would have hoped. Pass over to Emma Scoggins. Scoggins lost the handle, and a foul is committed. And I believe it was McCullough trying to strip it away, and it's so hard to do that cleanly. It requires a certain technique if you're a basketball player, and Eli, it's so hard to find that balance between fouling and also taking away cleanly.
Absolutely, you want to do whatever you can to get that ball, but you just don't want to go over the line too much in order to draw that ball.
Allen inside to Greta Rigsby now. Rigsby looking, has the ball, bobbles it, and gonna try to get herself out of that situation. Does. Allen's got it again. Allen looking, back out. Hillis has it. Hillis inside, lost it. Allen for three. No, does not get it to fall. Rebound taken by Childers. Childers up against Bolden, looking, pass out, inside floater. Oh, and it almost went in on the Kawhi Leonard shot. And now it's going to be Emma Scoggins. Inside, shots up. No, and she cannot get it in, but she does draw the foul. And the Eaglettes get another opportunity from the free throw line. And Eli, that has been a huge difference in this game in the third quarter.
Absolutely. I mean, as you can see right there, going to the line, crucial points here, just basically free points if you can hit these right here.
And that's why they are so critical. Shots up and good from Emma Scoggins. Substitution now, as it looks like we're going to see, I believe, that is Parvin come in for the Lady Jackets. Elizabeth Parvin, her first action of the night. Shots up and good. Eaglettes make it a 21-point game. And now here comes Grundy once again, trying to grind their way back. A steep slope to climb. It's like trying to get up Everest, and the Eaglettes are looking to send an avalanche to send them back down. Here comes Allen, inside. Oh, and a bullet pass. Somehow she got it back, shots up off the rim, but she still has it. Allen looking, fires it, finds Chloe Hillis. Back to Bolden, looking for three, now goes for the jumper, shots up, and good on the floater. Great job, and great execution by Layla Bolden.
Layla Bolden just able to put those jumpers in, as you see her throughout this game. Great mid jumpers from her.
And she's got great hindsight and great execution for a freshman. Does a great job of knowing what shots to take and a very intelligent player. Eaglettes got a hurt, they want to get a shot off. Allen looking, shot is up, and it's not going to go in. Allen's been known to hit her share of buzzer beaters over the years, but this one will simply not fall. But still, a very, very impressive third quarter by your Van Buren Eaglettes, who have a 56-33 lead. And really, Eli, I think both you and I kind of know what happened for the Eaglettes there in that third quarter. The three-point shots, and especially the comeback of Allen, really made a huge difference.
Absolutely. Just Emily Allen able to kickstart the energy and the spark for this team, able to just create plays on offense and as well as defense, making defensive stops and all of that. Just incredible igniter for this team.
And the great thing about the Eaglettes is on any given night, it can be one player that makes the difference, whether it's Allen, whether it's Hillis. Last night, Hillis had an effective night and really generated the team. Tonight, it's Allen. Tomorrow night, it could be Layla Bolden. And that really shows the versatility and the talent that each and every one of the players have. It's a full and total team effort, and that makes this team so much better. And that means, and kind of shows why they are so dangerous here in this late season affair and in the future games to come. Looking very efficient right now. And you know, when the postseason comes around, the district tournament is on the horizon. This team's definitely going to have a great chance here. And I think that they are really going to make an impact as this season progresses. And I think they're one of the more impressive teams we've seen from the girls here in the recent years.
Absolutely. Just look at their dominance here in the regular season. Just imagine in the postseason what they can do.
Absolutely. Here comes the inbound pass now for the Lady Jackets here, still facing a 23-point deficit with 8 minutes to go. A lot can happen, but it will take a lot of things going right. Oh, and Allen almost picked that one off, and that would have been huge for Van Buren right there. Allen simply just couldn't finish the job, but you saw how quickly she got to the ball. She has incredible acceleration. And that really helps her there on that play. Inside, shot is up, and it's off the mark that time for Childers. Rebound will be taken for Grundy, and they'll get the inbound pass. Childers goes deep, finds Smart. Smart back it out, and inside they go. Shots up, and it goes in for McCullough. And now here comes Emily Allen. Allen looking, and she's going to go back out to Hillis. Hillis back to Bolden. Bolden shots up, and it does not fall. Rebound is almost taken by Rigsby. It goes out of bounds and off of her hands, I believe, and it will still be Eaglettes' ball. So it came off of a Grundy defender's hand last. Good play by Greg Rigsby not to touch it again. Here comes Hillis, finds Allen. Allen looking, circling back, tries to take it inside. And open Bolden. Bolden to Hillis, and she's going to wait. Now finds Allen, open for three, shots up. Cannot get it to go in off the glass, gets her own rebound, and puts it in on the fadeaway.
What determination and dominance right here by Emily Allen. Just misses the three-pointer, goes right back in for her own rebound, puts it back in.
Very persistent. She never quit on that play, and she really was able to be the difference on that play, not quitting on the effort. Here comes Hillis, finds Bolden. Bolden inside, jumpers up, no good, and rebound will be taken now by McCullough. Smart's got it, and Smart can head down the court. Smart looking and goes back out. And going to pitch it back out now to McCullough. Childers passes it inside to Smart. Smart hesitates, looking, fires it. McCullough again, back inside to Childers. Up against two Eaglet defenders, and it is a forced foul that time. So kind of got sandwiched there, did Childers, and that was enough to draw the foul. Very tough effort inside to force it, and now she goes to the free throw line. And we'll see if she can bring this game back within 21. Waits a while, shots up, and it does go in. And we've talked about it before, but sometimes players have different routines when it comes to free throw shooting as to how they like it, and it's a very organized and rhythmic play, Eli.
Absolutely. Just every player has their own style.
And now the ball's on the ground. Who's going to come up with it? It's going to be Smart for three, and she's not going to get it. Scoggins got the ball back. It's bobbled. Bolden's got it now. Bolden hesitates, looking, and a foul's committed. A foul that time by Campbell, and a near fast break for the Eaglettes had it not been for the bobble. And now I believe we're going to see a free throw opportunity for the Eaglettes as Scoggins checks in for Greta Rigsby. So Bolden heads to the free throw line. And again, we've talked about the importance of free throws all night and how they're basically free points for your team. Missing them can be absolutely detrimental to your effort, but if you keep it going and make shots like Layla Bolden did just there, they are many times the difference between victory and defeat, Eli.
Absolutely. As Layla Bolden, a great free throw shoot. Let's see if she connects on this one. Off the back of the iron, not able to put that one.
No, she's not, and the rebound is going to be taken here by the Lady Jackets. Circling back is Smart. Smart fires it, finds Childers. Childers looking. Hesitates, back to Smart now. Smart for three. Cannot get it to fall. Eaglets get it back. And here comes Layla Bolden. Bolden heads down the court. Looking, she's got breakaway speed all the way, and I believe she touched it last, and she did. So a bit of a tough break there. No, and I believe the Eaglettes actually will retain possession here. So it must have went off a Grundy defender after I saw it last. Here comes Hillis. Looking, goes deep, and they've got an open Scoggins. They will go to her. Three-point shot's up, and it goes in. How about that? Absolute thunder out of the hands of Emma Scoggins right there, and she puts it up for three and makes it 62-36. Here come the Jackets once again. Three-point shot is up, and it goes out of the backboard and back into the hands of Van Buren. And here comes the Eaglettes once again. Emma Scoggins has it. Scoggins looking, goes inside now, goes back. Hillis, three-point shots up. Does not fall. Rebound taken again by Grundy, and the Lady Jackets come up with it. Here comes the Grundy once again. Finds Childers. Childers passes it out. Baskin inside. Baskin looking, shots up, and a foul's called. Looks like this one's going to go on Riley Scoggins. And Scoggins, she's got a lot of those plays where she's going to be the one inside making those stops, trying to avoid those fouls. So she's going to end up with a few more fouls than other players normally would, Eli.
Absolutely. Just be able to make stops right there. She's great at that. Here we see a free throw shot. That one will drop in.
Indeed, very nice shot for Baskin there. And she's had a pretty good night here for the Lady Jackets and has been sort of a difference maker for them. But not enough of a difference here probably to reverse the result. Second free throw's up and it goes in. Bolden with the ball and finds Emily Allen. Allen looking down the court, hesitates, points, fires wide open. Riley Scoggins cannot get the home run ball in, and Scoggins somehow got it back. Bolden finds Scoggins. Scoggins inside, spin move, shot, no good. Scoggins, and looks like there's going to be an injury timeout as Baskin comes up a little bit slow. Looks to be okay. And now we're going to see the Eaglettes inbounded here, I believe. And now we're going to see a full timeout called by Coach Sapp. So 4:55 to go in the fourth quarter. Eaglettes up 62-38. And Eli, they've just continued to do what they do best, and that is control and really keep the pace where they like it. And that's right. And they're in the position where they want to be.
Absolutely. They just have this game in their hands the entire time, controlling the tempo and everything, keeping the ball in their hands as much as possible.
Absolutely. They're like Aaron Rodgers out there conducting the offense for the Green Bay Packers in absolute control, know what they're going to do, and have the other team kind of at bay right now. Eaglettes looking to continue to do that here with just under 5 minutes to go. And we're going to see the inbound pass coming now for Chloe Hillis. And gives up a hand signal. Different one from what we've seen earlier, so likely a different play. Bolden looking, open, Scoggins again. They leave her out on an island, and she picks and pay for it. Emma Scoggins puts it in from three. And that's what happens when you leave Scoggins out there alone like that. She can burn your defense.
Absolutely. Don't leave her alone. She'll get red hot.
Absolutely, and she did right there, as hot as a skillet. Now here come the Lady Jackets inside. Three-point shot is up, and it goes in. How about that play by McCullough?
Grundy County picks the phone right back up and dials back with their own three-pointer right there.
And Bolden goes over, finds Allen for three. Yes, it goes in again. Emily Allen again from the three-point line. Oh my goodness, it's now 68-41. Inside, shot up, no good. Rebound taken by Chloe Hillis. Hillis looking, and she does find her way through the defense. Looking and trying to get through rush hour traffic here. Back out, finds Scoggins. Scoggins inside, bobbles it, lost, and Childers is going to take it now off the interception. Childers looking, and now going to stop. Hesitates, looking to fire to the outside, and going to go back now to Smart. Smart fires it inside. McCullough, shot up, no good. Rebound taken by Allen again, and here goes Emily Allen, wide open. Emma Scoggins, takes a hard shot to the back as she went up for the shot, and will be helped up with assistance from her teammates. And that should send Emma Scoggins to the free throw line. Once again, the 9th foul committed by the Lady Jackets. And Eli, the frequency of fouls has been a big issue for Grundy County here in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely. This is just one of the many free throw attempts they've had here in the second half.
Shot goes in, no problem for Emma Scoggins. And this will be yet another game where the Eaglettes offense likely surpasses 70, pending this free throw here by Scoggins. And that shows the explosiveness and tempo that this Eaglettes offense runs at. It's a well-oiled machine. This one does not fall, so it stays at 69. And now here comes Grundy down the court once again. McCullough looking, goes deep, finds Childers. Childers inside, back out to McCullough now. McCullough goes in, and they're going to pass it inside to Childers. Shots up, and it goes in again. So Grundy makes it 69-43 and continues to chip away ever so closely. Scoggins inside, finds Caitlin Crane. Crane looking, back out again, open as Scoggins doesn't take the three, and they're going to find out once again. Back out, Crane's got it. Crane looking, and finds Johnson, shot up, and it does not fall. Rebound is taken by the Eaglettes, and I believe Chloe Hillis is going to inbound this one, and she will. Inside of 3 minutes now, and as the game progresses forward, the hopes for the Lady Jackets continue to fade away. And the Eaglettes' chances of another victory start to come to fruition as Bailey Collier checks in for Van Buren and will get her first play of the game. Inside goes Emily Allen, finds Gerald. Gerald, back to Crane for three. And it goes in on the Kawhi Leonard shot. And it's now 72-43 Van Buren. That ball came in, came out, and went back in after a bobble. And Van Buren makes it 72-43, a 29-point advantage, Eli.
Wow, I mean, incredible three-point shot that right there. That was in and out off the backboard. Ladies and gentlemen, the bank is open.
Yes, it is, and the Eaglettes want to make a quick deposit here. Up 72-43, and they've got a great chance at repeating yet again for another victory and continuing to build momentum, and that's something important as well, Eli. You want to build momentum for late in the season, because the more momentum you've got going into the postseason, the better off you're going to be.
Absolutely. Momentum is absolutely incredible to your mental state as well. Being able to think, just thinking that you're going to go in there and you're going to perform as well as you did in all the other games, going into every single game like that is incredible and vital to success throughout the season.
Couldn't agree with you more. Here come the Lady Jackets, I believe, with an inbound pass, and they're going to send in some new players as well, as Lusk is going to inbound it. And now Lusk is going to get the ball back. Lusk looking, finds who she's looking for. Inside they go, back to the outside now. And hesitating, and it's going to be picked off by Emily Allen. And Allen, almost got Leon Leaded right there. Keeps the ball in her hands for three. Oh my goodness, she is lining up the scoreboard, folks. 75-43. My goodness, Eli. Again, Emily Allen from way downtown.
It's a guarantee, ladies and gentlemen. Emily Allen is going to connect from the three-point arc, whether you like it or not.
Absolutely. The only question is how often, and is there any chance you can stop it? Here come the Jackets once again. It's going to be Lusk looking inside now. And it's going to be picked off by Lila Johnson. And the Eaglettes again firing on all cylinders. Here comes Allen circling back, looking inside. Fires it, finds Johnson. Johnson bobbles it, gets it back. Johnson looking, back to Allen now. Allen hesitates, circles back, fires, and finds Lila Johnson. Now goes back to Crane. Crane tries to thread the needle, cannot. And the Jackets will take the ball once again. And substitution now for the Lady Jackets, as it looks like Lust and Gibson come in for Grundy County. So inbound pass coming now here, and the game will continue to close out as Parvin puts it in. And this ball almost picked off. Great read by Emily Allen, and this time she is going to pick it off, and Allen is going nearly all the way. Circles back, stays alive, three-point shot. No, does not fall. He's going to get it again, hesitates, stops, fires, Gerald out of bounds, and John Allen is going to bring it back in for the Eaglettes as he's going to give the ball back to the official. And now here come the Lady Jackets with just over a minute to go. And this ball picked off again. Another interception, and Kaylee Gerald's got open court, lost the ball, and it's going to be back in the hands of the Lady Jackets, but the Eaglettes are currently reading the offensive plays of Grundy County like a book, Eli. 3
possessions in a row where they just took it straight from their hands, whether intercepted or stripped it. Incredible defense right now.
And now here comes a block shot by Caitlin Crane, and Collier going to hesitate, look, fire, and find Emily Allen. And could have been called potentially for backcourt. Shot up and no good from Crane. Rebound taken again by Grundy. And we're going to see what the Lady Jackets do with the final half minute. Here comes Woodley. Woodley looking, and they're going to go back to the outside now. Woodley still with the ball. Woodley fires, and they are going to try to go to Paskin, and it is ball gobble taken away. Emily Allen 2-on-2. Here she goes. Oh, and a bit of a foul shot there, I believe. No, a clean block's what they're going to call. Wow. Looked like a foul to us here in the booth, but hard to say not being down there on the court. And all things considered, this should be the final possession of the game. Shot up, no good. Rebound taken by Kaylee Gerald, and that'll do it. The Van Buren Eaglettes, another dominant victory as they win 75-43 from the Eagles' Nest. And what an impressive display, Eli.
Absolutely incredible. I mean, as you see right there at the end, just insane defensive powers by this Eaglettes team, just stripping the ball and intercepting the ball in 4 to 5 continuous possessions.
Absolutely, and Emily Allen had an incredible day from the three-point line and from inside as well. Had an MVP-like performance, and she's making Aaron Rodgers proud with what she just did right there. And they might have wanted to consider turning on the sprinklers because she was getting incredibly hot with how this game was going.
Absolutely. I'm surprised the fire alarm didn't go off here in the gym.
Absolutely. Stay tuned here on the VBHS Media Club YouTube channel. We've got boys basketball action coming your way here live, and we can't wait to see what happens in that game as well. Stay tuned for more basketball. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Eagles Nest. I'm Dylan Simmons here with Eli Brock, and we're about ready to tip off with the boys' game against Grundy County and the Yellow Jackets. And Eli, it's going to be quite an exciting affair here.
Oh, absolutely. I'm ready for the brand of basketball both these teams play.
Tonight's starting lineup for the Grundy County Yellow Jackets. Number 12, Jaden Ruling.
Number 12 is Grundy County, Jaden Ruling.
Number 5, Thaddeus Blackburn.
Number 5, Thaddeus Blackburn.
Number 15, Jordan Hackworth.
15, Jordan Hackworth.
Number 10, Jordan Nance.
10, Jordan Nance.
Number 11, Galvin Hobbs.
Number 11, Galvin Hobbs.
And now your starting lineup for your Van Buren Eagles.
For the Van Buren.
Number 34, Clay Cox.
Number 34, Clay Cox.
Number 10, Jason Stevens.
Number 10, Jason Stevens.
Number 55, Will Reisner.
Number 55, Will Reisner.
Number 33, John Allen.
Number 33, the Wizard, John Allen.
Number 12, Taylor Hillis.
Number 12, Taylor Hillis.
And there's your starting lineup for both your Eagles and the, Grundy County Yellow Jackets. And considering how good the girls' game, I'd say we're in for quite a dandy of a basketball game here, Eli.
Absolutely. You can expect fast action basketball here.
And it's tip-off time. Here's Clay Cox will do the honors for the Eagles. And gonna wait here as now the tip-off is official. And it's gonna be the Wizard, John Allen, wasting a little time, taking the ball up the court. And he tries to get to Stevens, and it's picked off right off the bat. Down the court, shots up, and one. Oh my goodness, just as the horses come out of the stable, it's gonna be Ruling who takes it up the court for the Yellow Jackets.
What an electric start to this game. Already popping off with an and one. Let's see if we can connect here.
A chance for a three-point play within 8 seconds, and it's not gonna go in. So the Eagles do catch a little bit of a break. Allen looking, goes cross court, finds Stevens. Stevens looking inside, circles back, now fires back to Hillis. Hillis looking, finds Allen once again. Allen fires it, finds Clay Cox. Cox looking, and Stevens has it for three. Puts it in, and Jason Stevens answers the early strike from Grundy.
Jason Stevens, red hot, Mr. Fahrenheit.
Absolutely, and he made a great shot right there. Second shot is up for Grundy County, and it does not go in. Yellow Jackets do get the ball back now as they go to pass inside. Three-point shot is up, and it does not go in. They do get the rebound yet again, and all of a sudden, thanks to Blackburn, they are getting several shot chances, and they're going to get another offensive rebound. Oh my goodness. So many offensive boards so far, as now I believe that Blackburn had it for a second. And they're going to circle back now with Ruling. Ruling fires it and finds Nance. Nance looking. Ball's tipped in the air. Nance gets it back. Nance for three. Shots up. Not going to fall. Rebound taken by Taylor Hillis. Here comes John Allen. Allen stutter steps. Looking. Trying to go inside. Now circles back. Finds Clay Cox. Cox finds Reisner. Reisner. Oh, a kicked ball is called. So a kicked ball on Blackburn, it appears. And the Eagles look to burn the defense. Here comes Stevens. Goes deep. Finds John Allen. The Wizard. Back to Taylor Hillis. Hillis to Stevens. Stevens inside to Clay Cox. Hillis looking. Finds Allen. Allen looking. Pump fakes. Back to Hillis now. Hillis for three. No, does not fall. And Stevens gets the rebound. He cannot put it in. Cox now from underneath the basket still cannot put it in. And the Eagles miss a vital opportunity. Inside, Ruling. Oh my goodness, behind the back.
Wow.
What a pass, shot up, and it goes in for Hackworth. Oh my goodness, just hacked away at the Eagles defense right there. And Van Buren had no answers, but the Wizard not to be outdone. He puts it in as well to make it 5-4.
John Allen answers right back.
And we've got a magic show taking place right now, folks. Three-point shot is up, and it goes in. How about that? Devin Hobbs put it in for the Yellow Jackets, and they sting the Eagles once more. Allen, shot, no, does not fall. Rebound taken by Ruling. Looking inside, fires it, and they're gonna go back to the outside, looking for the three. Now finds an open man, and as Hackworth waits, now looks, and gonna go back to the outside. Nance fires it, 3, up, and Hobbs cannot get the ball. Rebound by Hackworth, and it is no good. They do put it in eventually. If at first you don't succeed, try again. It's now 9-5, and Grundy has no signs of letting up. Allen looks at it, almost lost it as a defender goes to the floor. Reisner with the ball. Reisner fires to Allen. Allen looking, stutter steps, pump fakes, circles back, finds Stevens for 3. No, does not fall, and the Yellow Jackets are going to get another rebound. And the Yellow Jackets are proving to be a nightmare underneath the paint. For 3. No, just rattles out for Nance, and way down the court, a bad decision for John Allen, and now a pass for 3, and it goes in for Hackworth. And Grundy has an offensive firepower taking place right now. Allen, oh, what a magic move that was, and Reisner puts it in from underneath the basket.
Great pass right there in the paint from John Allen to give it to the open man, Will Reisner.
Making up for his earlier mistake, it's a 5-point game. And inside now, looking, and a shot is up, and it is going in for Blackburn. So Blackburn, he has used his height multiple times throughout the game, and he does it once more to burn the Eagles. Allen fires it. Stevens has it. Back to Allen now. Allen looking. Stutter steps. Lost the handle, but it's fouled. Takes a hard shot to the floor, gets up, and seems to be okay. Now Hillis is going to inbound it, and here comes the switch up. We saw this last night against Sequatchie County. Coach Sullivan going to try a new tandem of players. Only person staying out there right now, John Allen, and we saw this last night in the game against Sequatchie County, and I thought this was a very interesting. What do you think of this strategy, Eli?
It is very interesting, actually. Just almost an entirely group of new players coming up.
And we'll see what the Eagles can do with it. Lewis has it. Lewis, the flash, looking to use that speed. Pump fakes, fires it, finds Lawson. Lawson, and shot from the tank, and it goes in. How about that from Adam Simmons? Talk about an instant impact, and he makes it a 5-point game. And now here comes Ruling down the court. Ruling's got it. Ruling passes it over to Hackworth. Hackworth, oh wow, a no-look pass almost. Shots up, done. It does not go in as it goes off the fingertips of Ruling. Eagles get the ball back. And here comes the inbound from Lawson. Finds out, oh man, near still there from Ruling. Allen looking. Oh, and it gobbles off the hands of Ethan McCoy and into the hands of Hackworth. Hackworth, stutter steps, inside, spins, pirouette, finds his man, back to the outside now. Looking, and they're going to go in underneath the basket, and it does not fall. Simmons can't corral the rebound, though, and a foul is committed by John Allen. And Allen was left with little choice but to foul in that situation, it appears. And no, actually, I believe they're going to call this one instead on Adam Simmons. It was he and Allen both blocking, but it looks like Simmons made the contact. Simmons almost was able to corral that rebound, but was unsuccessful. And that shot does not go in. And you know, whenever these free throws used to happen, you usually hear the cheerleaders do their best to kind of keep this play from going in, but it's different now with this atmosphere with no cheerleaders around.
Absolutely. It's such an eerie environment. We're used to hearing the cheerleaders here.
It is very strange, and there's certainly an element missing, not only from them, but also the fans that aren't here as well. Limited capacity for the Eagles, and it certainly changes up the dynamic of a game. And Eli, I know this is one of your first games here in this atmosphere. What do you think its main difference is for both teams?
Absolutely. I mean, the fans and the cheerleaders, it just creates more noise and much better atmosphere for both these players. I don't think they're just used to hearing this much silence in the game.
Eagles going to take the ball up now. Here comes Lewis. Lewis, nice pass out to Canyon. Inside to Adam Simmons. Simmons looking. Oh, a miscommunication. Canyon wasn't there. And that ball went off the fingertips of Casper and went out of bounds. So now Grundy going to take it up the court. As it's going to be Ruling who's going to look for it. Fires it over, finds Nance. Nance looking, and the corner wide open. Three-point shot goes in. Hobbs makes the Eagles pay from the three-point line once again, and it's a 9-point Grundy County lead. And timeout taken by Coach Sullivan. So Sullivan wants to kind of look over this and see what the Eagles can do. Down 9, had a bit of momentum early on, especially made quite a few three-point shots, but ever since the offensive attack has kind of stalled out, especially underneath the basket, Eagles haven't been getting the looks they've wanted.
Absolutely. On the offense or on the defensive side, they're just not getting rebounds. They're not getting those boards. Compared to Blackburn, who's getting all of their offensive rebounds, just something's not clicking with this Van Buren County team right now. Something here needs to click.
A missing ingredient that the Eagles are looking to find here, and perhaps they can relocate it in this game and kind of look and see what's been missing. Eagles had been on a bit of a skid before last night's game against Sequatchie County when they managed to pick up a nice victory against the Indians, and they want to repeat the same night, but Grundy County, they are definitely showing their might right now, and Eagles have a lot of work to do and still a lot of time to work with, however. And we'll see if the Eagles can continue to make the plays that necessary. Will Reisner is back into the game for the Eagles, otherwise it's the same 5 on the court for Van Buren. Here comes Grand Canyon, going to inbound this pass. Canyon fires it, finds Lewis. Lewis back up to Canyon. Canyon, oh, nice pass inside to Reisner, wide open. What a perfect setup to Adam Simmons. His second basket of the night. And the Tank continuing to make war underneath the paint for the Eagles. And now here comes a chance at a three-point shot. Not going to go in. Going to go over now. Find Nance. Nance looking, and they're going to go inside. Shot up, no good. And there's Adam Simmons, nice rebound. Simmons hesitates, got to get rid of it, and a foul's committed. And they're going to call this one, I believe, on, yes, it's going to be on Hackworth. So a big mistake from Hackworth trying to force a steal, ended up costing his team a foul there, Eli.
Absolutely. I mean, I understand not being able to, or trying to keep your opponent from passing the ball, just too much aggressive right there, Show.
For 3, Canyon Brady puts it in, and there's Grand Canyon.
Deep 3 right there, red hot Grand Canyon.
And we saw him a few weeks ago have an electrifying JV game. Second shot's up, no good, and it looks like it's going to be rebounded, and it's not going to go in. Rebound now offensive, and it goes in for Blackburn, and he's going to get an and one. As Grundy grinds it inside, and here comes another switch up.
A lot of substitutions, and only in the first quarter. It's very surprising that you see this.
You got to wonder if it's almost like a trickery for the Eagles, kind of to catch their opponent off guard, and maybe that is the idea here for Coach Sullivan. Kind of an Andy Reid style move, if you ever watched him in the NFL. He'd also do plays and make players put him in like this, kind of trick up the opponent. And we'll see what Coach Sullivan does with it. Very unique playing coaching style. Not really, oh, and this ball goes out of bounds. A mistake for John Allen as he was looking for John Graham, and the two Johns just couldn't connect on that play. Grundy now with the inbound pass. Ruling's got it up 7. Yellow Jackets trying to respond. Goes over, finds his man. Inside, looking back to the outside. Hesitates, pump fakes, fires. And here goes Ruling inside, jumper. No, does not go in. Eagles got it with Hillis. Here comes John Allen down the court. And the Wizard stops, hesitates, looking for some magic. Goes out, finds Graham. Back to Stevens now. Stevens to Hillis. Wide open to Allen. Allen looking, pulls up, finds Reisner. Reisner inside, and Hillis for 3. And it does not go in. And this ball goes out of bounds. So a chance there for the Eagles to really build some momentum at the end of the first quarter, but did not fall their way. And it's going to be Nance with the inbound pass. Nance finds Ruling. Ruling, and he pulls up a little bit of a hand signal here. This will probably be the final play of the first quarter. Shots up, does not fall. Eagles got to hurry. Hillis, and he's not going to get a shot off. That's going to end the first quarter of action, and the Van Buren Eagles trail 21-14 after the first quarter. And Eli, a very interesting and a unique first quarter from both teams. Eagles had a chance there early and were making great plays. Kind of fell behind, though, especially with some missed opportunities under the net.
Absolutely. I mean, just missed opportunities under the net and just not enough rebounds here. As you can see, Blackburn has been dominating the offensive rebound margin here. Just grabbing offensive rebounds back and forth. This Van Buren County team needs to create some sort of paint dominance here in order to grab these rebounds in order to turn them back into points.
Yeah, they may want to go to their local Lowe's and get a new bucket, of paint to go inside and figure this thing out. But obviously the Eagles know what their problems are, and they're going to look to adjust here in the second quarter of action. And that's one of the greater things about this Eagles team. They adjust very well to when they're playing weak, to switching their playing styles out, making adjustments on the fly. And if you want to be a great team, that's what you got to do. You got to adjust and be ready to play well under any circumstances. And this Van Buren team certainly knows how to do that.
Absolutely. I love this strategy here by switching out players nonstop. Coach Sullivan definitely playing chess here, not checkers.
Absolutely, and you can tell he is being a chess player right now, kind of plodding along his next move, trying to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent. And that is going to be something that can be very vital as this game goes on. 3-point shot is up. Oh my goodness! It is Braxton Norris who puts it in from 3-point range, and all of a sudden it's a 10-point game just like that. Allen looking. Hillis has it. Hillis going to try to go inside. Fires it, finds Jason Stevens. Stevens back out to Allen now. Allen to Taylor Hillis. Hillis finds Allen. Allen, oh, nice pump fake inside to Clay Cox. Cox fires it. Hillis for 3. And it's not going to go in. Rebound will be taken by Hillis, though. Makes up for his miss. Finds Allen. Allen inside. The Wizard. Magic. And John Allen uses his magic abilities to put it in there to give it an 8-point game, but nobody covered the 3-point shot, and it went in for Braxton Norris. And that's what happens, Eli, if you don't catch up quick enough to the play.
Absolutely, especially on the streak like that he's on. You need to catch up.
And oh, a tough ball, and I believe there will be no foul call. So Allen tried to pull the ball up, but it goes out of bounds. The Eagles will at least retain possession. And a pass deep to John Allen now. Allen looks for Hillis, and Hillis going to fire back out to Stevens. Stevens inside, Clay Cox. Cox looking, mid-range jumper, puts it in. Nicely done by Clay Cox, and a nice touch on the ball to bring it back within 9. And here comes an open opportunity for 3. Not going to fall that time for Everett, and foul, I believe, is going to be called on the Yellow Jackets, yes. And now we're going to see Clay Cox with the inbound opportunity. So Cox going to inbound this one to John Allen. And here comes John Allen, the Wizard. And we know he's got the abilities and the capabilities to make magic happen. Going to try to do some more here. A nice pump fake. Just could not put it in the basket. And now they go deep. Norris shot does not fall. And a mistake. And this time it does go in for Blackburn. And just what you spoke of, Eli, Blackburn's dominance from inside pays dividends for Grundy.
Absolutely. Just his offensive rebounds right there making Grundy County go up in the scoreboard.
Absolutely. Hillis goes to John Allen now. Allen pulls up, looks, finds Hillis. Hillis inside. Oh, and it's going to be taken away. And Grundy's got it once again. And they go, oh, what a pass that was inside a bullet. And it is going to be taken away by the Eagles. Allen's got it. Allen circling back. Looking, going to try to take it inside. Allen, shot. Foul is called on John Allen, a charge. And there's a 50-50 call that can go either way. And it goes against the Eagles on that one. So sometimes you burn, and then sometimes you get burned on these charging plays. And again, that's a 50-50 call for the refs to make, Eli.
Absolutely. Those calls are just somewhat hard to make at some points.
And looking now, here comes the Yellow Jackets. It's going to be an attempt here for Everett. Passes it back out. And in comes Ruling, looking. 3-point shot again, and it goes in. Braxton Norris yet again. He's had the hot hand from the 3-point line, and the Eagles have no answers. Allen lost the ball, gets it backcourt. Or maybe they're going to call a double dribble here. Couldn't tell, believe it was backcourt.
Coach Sullivan arguing the point that Grundy County actually tipped the ball out of John Allen's hands right there. Obviously.
Yeah, it looked like he tipped the ball out, so I didn't figure that looked like a backcourt violation, but it appears that it is what the call was on the court. So here come the Yellow Jackets once again. Norris, he has been electric from 3-point range, goes deep, finds his man, looking, and Norris has it again. He's going to go for 3 again. He is not going to be able to put it in again, but he gets his own rebound and breaks to the ball, and that is the essential that you got to have if you want to get the rebound. Looking now, looking across. Oh, Ruling, what a crossover on Stevens. He cannot get this one to fall. Rebound, however, is taken again by Grundy. Shots up and good from Blackburn. And Coach Sullivan wants a timeout, scratches his head, and hoping to get the Eagles back into position here. But again, a similar theme kind of overtaking this game, and that is that, in all fairness, Grundy County really has went inside and dominated the paint. And that has been really the difference. Getting all those offensive rebounds, Eli, it has made a huge difference.
Absolutely. It just seems like Van Buren County has no defensive stop here for both inside the paint and outside the three-point arc as well. I mean, as you see with number 3 Braxton on Grundy County, pulling up 3 separate occasions and making them right there. That's 9 points right there. And the multiple offensive rebounds from Grundy County as well. I mean, just adding to the scoreboard. Van Buren County needs to come up with some way to keep Braxton covered on Grundy County, as well as get those defensive rebounds.
Absolutely, and Braxton Norris really went off for Grundy County late in the second quarter here, mid-second quarter, and what he was able to do, it cannot be understated for Grundy, and it really gave them separation and what they needed to kind of stretch this lead out to where it is now. It is now a 16-point lead. Eagles have scored 18 thus far. They're going to need a lot to go their way, but still time to happen, and basketball is a momentum game, so let's see if the Eagles can get the momentum. Allen fires in, finds Lewis. Lewis goes outside. Hillis has it. Hillis finds Lewis. Back out to Allen now. Allen circling back, looking, and a floater to Lewis. He's got it. Lewis back out to Allen now. Allen circles back. Nice pass to Lewis. Eagles trying to be methodical, trying to be careful with his possession. Lewis inside to McCoy. McCoy for Adam Simmons. The tank. No, does not fall. Rebound is going to be taken for the moment by Grundy. Simmons tries to get it back, but I believe he'll be unsuccessful. It's going to be Grundy County ball. And again, there's another example of Grundy's presence inside the paint working for them. And a substitution now made as Ruling comes out. And it looks like it's going to be Hackworth coming in. And there's the signal for Hackworth to see what his players want to do. Looking at the Eagles defense right now, you can see it's kind of a zone defense, looks like it appears for Van Buren. Interesting to see how that's going to work for them. Looking, and a nice pump fake as ball's going to be brought back. Hackworth's got it. Hackworth looking, Norris looking inside, nice pass to Blackburn, hesitates and forces the foul. And Blackburn's going to head to the free throw line yet again. And Grundy County is starting to cook up something special from here at the Eagles Nest. Chance to make it an 18-point lead. And we'll see what Blackburn can do here. Blackburn, first free throw's up, and it is not going to fall. And the luck of the draw works well. Eagles looking to get the ball back here with a chance. And we'll see if Blackburn can get this one to go in, or if this will go in the Eagles' favor. Not gonna fall, Eagles get it back. Here comes Ethan McCoy and goes back to Garen Lewis. Lewis with the ball, the flash. Needs to be a superhero right now for the Eagles. And here comes Lawson, back to Lewis. Lewis inside to McCoy. McCoy, jumper, no, does not go in. Blackburn again with the rebound. And man, the Eagles are really feeling the pressure at this point in time. Norris with the ball again. Norris looking, trying to find somebody, and he does find Blackburn. Blackburn wide open three. Everett does not fall, and a foul is committed that time by Blackburn. So finally, the aggressive strategy is this ball is going to go well out of bounds. Nice save there, Ransom. And now we're going to have some play inbounds for Caleb Lawson and Garen Lewis. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go, and I'm also, to add insult to injury, Grundy is now in the bonus, so that will help them immensely as this game progresses forward. Lewis fires and finds Lawson. Lawson goes back to Lewis now. Lewis open to Lawson again. Lawson inside, back to the outside, circles back. McCoy, ball's tipped, taken away. Here comes Ruling. And Ruling wants the final ruling on this shot, and it does not go in. Rebound is taken again by Grundy, and not gonna fall. Again, another rebound. Shots up from Ruling, and it's not gonna fall. And the Eagles do get it back finally, but that could have been much worse. Lewis, deep to Jalen Hillis, inside. Lawson, forced pass intercepted. And now what a pass inside, and it goes in. What a dynamite pass, and that had some TNT on it as Grundy continues to decimate this Eagles defense. Lewis fires and finds Lawson. Lawson looking, trying to find somebody open. Fires and finds Hillis. Hillis back to Lewis now. The flash, looking, circles back, looking to the outside. Back to Caleb Lawson. Lawson finds Reisner, and Lawson looking, shot up, No good. Gets his own rebound and a foul is called. Ruling ended up, I believe, hitting Lawson in the face. And Lawson's going to head to the inbound pass here as the Tank and Grand Canyon Frady check in for the Eagles. And no, it'll be an inbound pass instead for Grundy. And no, actually, it will be Eagles ball. So after a bit of a conversation, it will be Van Buren ball. And that's what we thought previously. And now the right call is made. As Lewis gets ready for the inbound pass. Lewis looking, surveys, fires, finds an open Reisner, who bobbles it, holds on to it, blocked shot. And again, Reisner up against the defender, up against Campbell, cannot get this one to fall. Lewis looking, trying to gun somebody open, wide open. Reisner's got it. Reisner looking, shot, no. And it's going to be Lawson with the rebound now. Lawson blocked and fouled. And Lawson's going to head to the free throw line on the shooting foul. Was right on the border of clean block and a blocking foul. It looks like the refs saw enough to warrant a blocking foul committed. And here comes Lawson with the free throw line. And Eli, these free throws are really critical here late in the first half.
Absolutely, especially for the 36-19 right here. They need to connect on both of these.
And this could be very pivotal for the Eagles' comeback chances. Second shot goes in and it's back to 16. And now here comes the Yellow Jackets from way downtown, and that is not going to go in. They're going to get their own rebound, however. The three-point shot is up again, and they don't succeed. Try again, and that's exactly what Hackworth does. He gets the three, and again, another offensive rebound cost the Eagles. Lawson looking, trying to find somebody, does find Grand Canyon. Canyon fires it back to Lewis now. Inside, Lawson looking, fires it, finds a pass to Lewis there, back to Canyon Frady now. Canyon looking inside, shots up, and it goes in off the holder. Nicely done. And a great shot selection there by Canyon Frady, but it's not going to be any waste of time, and it goes in for Norris again. Unbelievable. Norris looks like Steph Curry out there, making yet another three-point shot inside the Eagles go. Frady wide open for three, and he's not going to get it to fall. And there's kind of been another difference. Oh, and Canyon loses his shoe on the court, and he's going to have to try and readjust to put it back on, and he does. Very nicely done. That could have been a lot more disastrous for the Eagles, but for the Yellow Jackets almost missed an opportunity there because there was a player wide open, and that could have been an easy three, Eli.
Absolutely. I mean, what I'm stunned by is how fast he got his shoe back on. That was actually incredible.
That was actually really impressive. You saw the reaction time, and very nicely done there by Canyon to get his shoe back on. But now we're going to see what the Yellow Jackets can do. Looking, and timeout taken. And you saw what the Yellow Jackets are doing, trying to milk the clock, but this game is starting to go off the rails a bit for the Eagles. Down by 20, 42-22. Grundy in command at the moment. And the Eagles still relegated to deputy at the moment, trying to get back into this one, but still a steep mountain to climb if you're Van Buren. Eli, what do you think the main weaknesses or the main things the Eagles could work on here as this game progresses forward?
The main theme throughout this game for the Eagles is just not being able to get those rebounds. I believe rebounds is the one key to getting points on both sides of the court, whether it be offensive or defensive. Defensive rebounds, they've been struggling with a little bit. I mean, offensive rebounds by Blackburn in the paint has been crucial for the 20-point lead they have for Grundy County. So something with rebounds they need to work on, as well as just connecting on offense. You haven't seen a lot of offensive plays by this team.
Absolutely. I don't think they've been clicking entirely, and that has definitely hurt the Eagles' offensive prowess. Something to keep an eye on is the Eagles' offense, and we'll see if their defense can give them an opportunity here. Inbounds goes Grundy, and they may try to milk the clock. Will the Eagles try to foul? Not yet. Don't want to give up anything too easily. And oh, wow, what a pass that was, like a bullet. Here comes Grundy once again, open for three. Shot goes in again, and that's going to end the first half as Allen tries to put it up, but it is not going to go in. Goes off the stage. And again, Grundy makes a huge statement at the end of the first half. The Eagles currently in disarray. And still a lot of things to work on, a lot of things to overcome if you're Van Buren. Didn't entirely click on offense. Defense gave up a lot of points, especially a lot of offensive rebounds, second chance shots. I think that's been really accounting for the majority of the offense for Grundy, Eli.
Absolutely. I mean, defense wins championship, defense wins games. And obviously the Van Buren County Eagles defense defense has been lacking here throughout this first half. I mean, like I said, a constant theme is the defensive rebounds. Not being able to get those rebounds is killing them, basically, with a 23-point deficit.
Well, I talked with Coach Sullivan before the game, and we kind of talk about things before the game a lot of times, like talking to each other. And he mentioned Peyton Manning in a discussion, and I remember a time when Peyton Manning made a great comeback in a conference championship game. Perhaps that is on the menu for the Eagles tonight. We'll see here down 45-22. Stay tuned to your live on the VBHS Media Club YouTube channel. More basketball action coming your way.
Oh, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please stand for the singing of Banner on. Welcome back to the Eagles Nest for second half action here between the Van Buren County Eagles and the Grundy County Yellow Jackets. Eagles currently have a 23-point deficit that they are trying to overcome. Long halftime speech given by Coach Sullivan, and we'll see if he can rally the troops here. And Eli, what do you think are the essentials for Van Buren if they want to get back into this game?
Like I said, time and time again throughout this game, rebound after rebounds after rebounds, getting those boards will absolutely increase your chance of pulling off a comeback game right here. Going back from a 23-point deficit, getting those rebounds means more offensive opportunities, which leads to more points on the scoreboard.
I agree. I think the X factor in this game definitely has been the rebounds, which is something I really didn't anticipate here early on, but those offensive rebounds have helped Grundy County out immensely and really damaged the Eagles' offensive attack and ability to rebound the ball. And if they can get some rebounds here in the second half, though, things will be, I'd say, a lot better off for the Eagles. The question is, do they have enough time, and will they have enough of a punch to beat the Yellow Jackets here at the Eagles Nest?
Exactly, Dylan. See?
And a stoppage of play real quick as towels on the court, and I believe there's a section of the court that's wet here, and there is. And that can happen sometimes here throughout the course of play. There's a lot of warmth inside the Eagles Nest, and it gets especially bad when there are all the fans are here, and then of course the cheerleaders. And with all those, with all the warmth in this, it can really make this floor a bit slick at times.
Absolutely. Just sometimes it feels like a swamp in here. It really doesn't feel good.
It can definitely have an effect on the opposing team as well. It's kind of a unique atmosphere, which in a way helps the Eagles.
Absolutely.
Here comes Hillis, looking, finds John Allen. Allen back to Hillis now. Hillis looking, gonna hesitate, go inside, find Reisner. Reisner open, Allen on the outside looking, finds Hillis, now he'll wait, and now Allen's going to think about it. Surveys options, finds Stevens, three, no, does not fall, and that would have been huge for the Eagles starting out in the second half. Instead, it's back into the hands of Grundy. Here comes Hackworth, inside, no look, back over. And they're gonna go back inside, back to the outside now. Grundy with the ball once again, and a signal given by Ruling. Ruling gives it back into the inside now. Hackworth looking to attack the interior. And here they go with the outside opportunity. Shot is not up yet. Hesitate, pass, and again, Grundy really taking their time with this possession. Inside, shot, no good, rebound taken by Will Reisner. Oh, it's taken right back over by Grundy. And again, another turnover and a missed opportunity for the Eagles, and that will lead to a free throw for Jaden Ruling, first of the second half. And the mistakes continue to pile up for the Eagles in this game, just those errors of play that don't help out your team one bit.
Absolutely. There's no excuse for that. I mean, just got to get your head in the game.
Here comes the second free throw for Ruling. Shots up and good. It's now 47-22. Grundy in command. Eagles trying to find a way. Allen looking, gonna try to take it inside himself. Back to the outside, Stevens to Reisner, and Clay Cox has it, and it just does not go in, but he does tip it back. Nicely done, and great pursuit by Clay Cox. Oh, but Grundy wasting little time. Did Reisner force the charge? No, he did not. Instead, it's going to be Grundy who gets the call on the Eagles. And that will lead to a free throw opportunity instead for Gavin Hobbs, his first in the second half, and he's looking to make an impact here as this game progresses forward. First free throw, and it does not fall. No good for Hobbs. Grundy has struggled a bit out of the gate here starting in the second half with free throws. Wonder if that will affect the game as this event progresses forward. Second free throw does go in, and it's now 48-24. Eagles with the inbound now. Here comes Allen, looking, stutter steps, back to the outside. Hesitates, looks, finds Clay Cox. Cox finds Hillis once again on the outside. Allen looking, fires it. Cox bobbled, taken away once again on the turnover. And the Eagles end up making another turnover, and they give it right back to Grundy. And again, the Yellow Jackets looking to take advantage. Looking is Hackworth, and he lost the ball for a second. And now the Eagles take it back with Jason Stevens. Stevens circles back, looking, hesitates, finds John Allen. Allen takes it down the court, looking, stutter steps to the inside. Nice move, and he gets fouled. And that would have been a nice scoop into the basket there, like an ice cream cone. And he's going to go to the free throw line. Couldn't get the and one, but still an opportunity for John Allen and the Eagles to capitalize as Coach Sullivan wants to take that timeout. So the Eagles, probably not according to plan so far, but they have made some plays and kind of narrowed down the gap just a little bit and maybe found some breathing room here. And Coach Sullivan going to talk things over with the Eagles. And we've seen how effective timeouts can be sometimes. They can really swing the momentum of game one way or the other. Van Buren, and I kind of feel this way, if they can get one thing to go their way, I think they're going to be a lot better off. Maybe just one play could be all it takes, Eli.
Absolutely. They should find that one crack and break right through it. Try to find that one glimmer of hope and just use it to their full advantage here.
And the thing about momentum is it's not just a basketball thing as well. You can find it in all variety of sports, and that's the interesting thing. If you can harness momentum, your team will be virtually unstoppable. Allen, shot up and good. And he makes it a 23-point game, narrowing the gap ever so more. Second shot, and he does not get this one to fall. And here comes Grundy County once again. And the pass deep. They do find Hackworth. Hackworth looking back to the outside. And it's taken away by Clay Cox. Nice steal. Cox gonna hesitate. Look. And fire open. Hillis back to Cox. He's gonna pull up from three. No, does not get it. Reisner does force the foul, however. And maybe this is how the Eagles can pull off a comeback. Gradual and to the point inside, trying to get free throws up. And I think this strategy bodes well for the Eagles. If they can attack from the inside, they're going to force a lot more fouls and be better off as this game continues.
Absolutely. Their ability to drive in and draw those fouls, I could create something.
Here comes Reisner for his second free throw. First one was off the mark, and he does drain the second one, so the Eagles bring it back within 22. Here comes Ruling, passes it over. Hackworth's got it. Hackworth looking against the baseline, and he reverses it and does not get the ball, but it's Blackburn who almost gets the rebound but cannot put it in. And was there a foul committed? I believe there was pointing to the bench of, I believe that was of Grundy County.
Interesting.
I believe they're gonna. Is this a technical?
I believe so.
I believe it is a technical. Wow. I believe it's on the Grundy County bench. Perhaps on their head coach. I couldn't tell exactly what happened, but I saw the official point over. Perhaps some jawing going on. Could not tell. Free throw up from Jason Stevens, and it goes in. And Eli, this is absolutely huge for the Eagles if they can bank in these two free throws and then add more points on top of it.
That technical foul could be the paradigm shift this team needs right here. I mean,
absolutely. I like the term paradigm shift, and that is exactly what the Eagles are hoping for here as this game continues on. Eagles looking to adjust. They've adjusted well, starting to make plays, maybe getting what they need. Will the comeback continue? Eagles looking to do Roger Staubach crowd. Shot up, and it is not going to go in. Eagles do get the rebound with Jason Stevens, and he cannot get it to go, and it is finally taken away by Grundy. And the Eagles could have really used that shot going in, would have very much helped their case. Instead, Grundy gets it back. And they're going to pass it over with Hackworth. Hackworth fires and finds Ruling. Ruling inside. Blackburn open. Norris. He was dangerous from three early. And a mistake, and the Eagles pick it off. Here comes John Allen. Allen stutter steps inside. What a nice evasion. Just can't finish it off. And now it's a foot race as Norris is going to put it in for Grundy. And that was a devastating miss there for Allen. Couldn't quite put it in, but you got to shake the dust off and keep going. Stevens looking, finds Allen again. Allen has got an open Hillis if he finds him, and he does. Hillis not going to go for three, however. Hillis hesitates inside. Cox has it. Cox circles back. Allen, he's going to try for three. Cannot knock it down. Reisner does get the rebound. Reisner still, however, cannot put it in. And those missed offensive rebounds are absolutely huge as Norris is going to miss it from three. Eagles do get it back. Here comes Clay Cox, goes deep. And a bad pass picked off, and all the way to the rim it goes in. A mistake from Clay Cox, and Ruling capitalizes again. Here comes Allen, looking now. A foul is committed, I believe, by the Yellow Jackets. And it will be an inbound pass coming now. And here comes that same switch-up strategy we talked about. An entire new team on the court now for the Eagles, including John Graham. First time we've seen him in a while, Graham looking, oh, it's tipped, and it's going to be picked off on the pop fly. And here comes ruling shot, and a big foul committed by Graham. And again, the frustration continues to mount for these Eagles as Grundy County continues to fight back and make plays. And here comes ruling from the free throw line. Shot goes in. 53-27 now. And the Yellow Jackets continue to just gradually sting the energy out of this Eagles squad. Second shot goes in, no problem. And a brief comeback attempt from the Eagles may have gone up in smoke. Currently down by 27. Lewis fires it, finds John Graham. Graham looking, back out to Lewis now. Lewis finds Grand Canyon. Brady inside, back out to Lewis. Lewis looking. Lewis finds Graham. Graham lost it, it's picked off once again. And a foul is committed as well. Foul committed on Hackworth by John Graham. And that is going to be another opportunity for Grundy to capitalize. Here comes the inbound pass, and it's going to be Ruling. Ruling fires it over back to his man, and now they're going to go inside looking for Blackburn. He comes up with it, and he's going to try to fire it to Ruling, goes out of bounds, and it will be Eagles basketball. Nice play there by Garrett Lewis defensively. And Ethan McCoy going to check in now, and I believe he's going to come in for, looks like he came in, I believe, for John Graham, and he did. Lawson's going to fire it over, and now going to be Garrett Lewis. Can the Flash be a superhero for this team right now? Lawson looking, going to try to go to the inside, finds Lewis. Lewis back out to Grand Canyon, inside. Simmons looking, and he's got a wide open Lawson, now wide open Lewis. Lewis can't go for three, neither can Canyon. Canyon shot up, looking for the ravine, and it does not fall, and Simmons is able to deflect it to Lawson, and the Eagles get the rebound. Lawson looking, finds Lewis. Lewis open, hesitates, looking for some separation, is able to get it to Grand Canyon. Open Lewis, and gonna wait on it. Oh, almost a walk there. McCoy's got it. Wide open Lewis, he can go for three. He's gonna go for three, and it's not gonna go in. Oh, and it's gonna be, fouls committed on Norris. Eagles almost had a steal with Grand Canyon, but they could not do it without forcing a foul.
Canyon free, they're obviously upset with that call. I mean, just hoping to find some sort of connection.
Yeah, the Eagles are looking for just some sort of momentum at this point, really. Kind of get themselves out of the skid. Norris fires inside, looking. Blackburn foul again. My goodness, he is a dominant force inside. Looking like Shaquille O'Neal out there, making plays and ending up going right through people. At that point, really, all you can do is foul him.
Absolutely. I mean, just with the dominant force as he is in the paint, there's nothing much you can do, really.
First free throw goes in. Kind of an odd shot. Kind of went off the rim and kind of stopped all of its momentum, but still went in. Second free throw, and it falls, no problem. 56-27, biggest deficit the Eagles have faced tonight. Lewis hesitates, looking, and he lost the handle of the ball. It's a backcourt violation again. The second of the night for the Eagles. And the mistakes are piling up now for Van Buren. And the mistakes now really are going to start to rear their ugly head as this game progresses forward. Here comes Norris looking, and Blackburn going to circle back. Open, inside, wide open shot is up and good. It goes in for Ontley right there. Eagles continue to give up more points as Lawson has it. Lawson looking, hesitates, finds McCoy. McCoy inside, Lewis, mid-range jumper. No, does not fall, and another mistake as they're going to get it back once again, Will Grundy. And Eli, I've noticed throughout this third quarter, the three-point shot is up and no good. Rebound will be taken by Lewis. Here comes Lewis down the court, looking for some separation. Lewis calls back Rick Canyon. Now he looks and fires to Lawson. Lawson looking. Back to Rick Canyon, way downtown. He's not going to get this one to fall. But Eli, I've noticed how, as the third quarter's progressed, that the Eagles' lack of ability to convert on those offensive rebounds that they got earlier on have really hurt them.
Absolutely. I mean, with a deficit of what believes to be 31, the biggest deficit I've seen so far throughout the season for this team. I mean, just nothing much they really can do from now on. I mean, they're just basically fighting for scraps.
Absolutely, and here comes the Yellow Jackets. They're going to sting the Eagles one more time. Cannot get it yet, and it's going to be back to the outside now. Looking, and oh, a nice save, but it's going to go out of bounds back into the hands of the Eagles. And we're going to see Caleb Lawson inbound this one to Garen Lewis. Eagles looking to find their way, get out of the cold, try to get back into the warmth and find an oasis. Here comes Lewis, looking, hesitating, firing, and finding Canyon Frady. Frady, oh, it's picked out of the air. Wide open Hackworth shot. Bam, it goes in. Bam, bam, thank you, man. And again, Grundy responds to make it 60-27. Lawson, looking, inside, McCoy, shot, and it does go in, and the Eagles break the streak and get it back within 31. And we might just see the Yellow Jackets milk the clock here as Ruling's just going to hold on to it. No pressure from the Eagles, and might just wait for one last buzzer beater. Ruling fires it, open, Norris, open again, three-point shot's up. It's off the mark, no good. Simmons, the tank, gets the rebound, got to hurry and get this shot off, and they're not going to be able to. And that's going to end the third quarter of action. A mistake-riddled one, and the Eagles ended up putting up, I believe, 6 points in the third quarter. And a lot of costly mistakes underneath the rim really stretched this game out in favor of the Yellow Jackets. They now lead by 31. Eli, we talked about those missed opportunities from underneath the basket. Was really there anything else that stuck out to you that kind of made the difference here in this third quarter?
I mean, with the worst quarter so far, with only, like you said, 6 points, I mean, just mistakes on both sides of the floor. On defense, multiple turnovers, passing right to the opponent, just getting stripped off, and turnovers are the death of them, not being able to get their rebounds. And on the offensive side, like I said, rebounds and just not being able to connect either in the paint or outside of the arc. I mean, just nothing is clicking for this team.
Absolutely, and that lack of clicking has really hurt them in terms of team chemistry as well. Haven't been able to really figure out what they need to do with plays yet. Still a lot of time left and still a lot of improvements that can be made for the Eagles, and they understand that there's still a lot that they can be done, as we're going to see the inbound pass coming from Grundy. And the Eagles have learned a lot from this season, and I think it's important to note that they have definitely vastly improved as the season's gone on, and it shows their continued character and emergence as the season goes on. But still, Eagles team on the rise, trying to learn more as the season progresses forward. And another three-point shot from Jaden Ruling. My goodness. The ruling on this game is going to say that these three-point shots from Grundy have made a huge difference in this game. Here comes Allen inside. McCoy's got it. McCoy open. Shot it from Hillis. And it does not fall. Rebound taken by Adam Simmons. Simmons back out to Allen now. Allen looking, stutter steps, looking inside. Oh, nice. Oh, but it just got too fancy in there. And the Wizard could not pull the rabbit out of the hat that time. 63-29, and here comes Norris, and it's not going to fall, and the tank gets the rebound. Here comes Hillis, and he's got a bunch of court in front of him. Hillis fires, Simmons inside, Simmons looking open, McCoy bobbles it, and McCoy puts it in for the Eagles to break it within 30. So McCoy's having himself a nice streak here, making double baskets in a row and helping the Eagles out, but still a long way to go. Norris fires it, finds Ruling. Inside, open, shot. No, does not fall. McCoy gets it back. And here come the Eagles. Allen open, the tank, one-hands it and cannot get it to go in. Hillis trying to come up with it, and it goes out of bounds off his hands. And it's now 6:46 to go in regulation. And we see if the running clock may come into effect here as this game progresses forward for both teams. Looking to the inside now. It's going to be Ruling, passing it over. And they're going to find their open man. Looking, trying to fight out of it. Still fights out of it. Now the mid-range jumper is going to be awaited on. Back to the outside. Norris has it. And you got to wonder if Grundy may be just trying to bleed some clock. No, they're not. Three-point shots up and good again from Norris. My goodness.
has been red hot this entire game with what I believe to be his 6th or 5th three-pointer made this game.
This guy is simply filthy from three-point range. He is putting James Harden to shame tonight. Shots up, no good for Ethan McCoy. Could not get that basket to go in as the clock now goes down beneath 6 minutes. And here comes the pass over to Hackworth. Looking inside now for the shot, and a charge is going to be called on Adam Simmons. And boy, I gotta say, Eli, not a lot of those charging fouls have went the Eagles' way tonight.
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, you can tell the crowd was obviously upset with that, with many fans in attendance just straight up like denying that call. And here we see what looks like to be a whole team substitution coming in soon.
I believe so. I believe Coach Sullivan's going to send in members of the JV team, and here they all come. Ryan Wheeler, Ransom Lowry, Cason Sullivan, and looks like we got Tyler Burke out there along with Chaz Moffitt. Free throw coming, and it's up and good. So another worthy possession again for the Yellow Jackets, and they have scored on a lot of them tonight. Here comes Moffitt. Moffitt looking, finds Wheeler. Wheeler hesitates, fires, finds Sullivan. Inside, Wheeler bobbles it, lost the handle, and it's going to be another takeaway for the Yellow Jackets. Passing it back to the outside, open, wide open. Going to take it inside now. Back to the outside, ruling from three. Is going to not be able to get this one in, and a nice rebound taken by Cason Sullivan. Pitches it back out to Tyler Burke. Burke circles back inside, makes a move, finds Moffitt, and now Wheeler will put the wheels on and find Moffitt again. Moffitt takes it, open, shot, Burke, three, puts it in. And how about that performance by Tyler Burke right there? And the first three that the Eagles have had in a while here, Eli.
Tyler Burke coming off the bench, already putting in his fair share.
And this JV team, you can definitely tell they're playing inspired tonight. They want to play their abilities. They want to make sure that this team is going to have a good night. Wheeler with the ball, going to take it down the court once again. Wheeler looking, open, Burke again. Burke hesitates, fires, finds Wheeler. Wheeler open, Chaz Moffitt. Moffitt inside, Ransom Lowry, and open again. Shot it from Burke, and it's not going to go in this time. Went to the three-point well one too many times, and now here comes the Yellow Jackets down the court again as Ruling pitches it out, finds his man. They're going to go inside now. Looking is Hundley. Back out, shot up, and no good. And it's going to go off the hands of Ransom Lowry and out of bounds. And that kind of encapsulates what the night's been like for the Eagles, just being unable to capitalize when opportunities have been in their way, kind of letting the ball go, and it has cost them as this game has gone on. And here comes a new team for Grundy as well. Pass will be inbounded now by Yellow Jackets. Looking is a McElroy. McElroy looking inside now. Hesitates, looking. And they're going to go from three-point land, and it's not going to fall. It goes out of bounds. Moffitt does save it. Nice play. Moffitt saved it before it went out of bounds. Moffitt looking to take it to the inside. Now shot up, and he gets it in. Nice play. What a job by Chaz Moffitt. Going up inside and making the play up against a horde of Grundy defenders. Very, very impressive. Done by Chaz Moffitt there.
That one felt good. You can tell the way he got back up. That swagger walked back to the free throw line. Wow, absolutely incredible.
And you can see there that's kind of the energy that the Eagles, if they had it there earlier on tonight, I think this game would have really took a different turn. But Eagles just didn't have the fortuitous balance that they needed to get back into this one. Had some things go wrong, didn't have the execution they would have wanted. But they'll be back again up against Grundy here, I'm sure, in games to come. And there will be a lot to learn and a lot to develop here as this game goes on. But the important thing is that there's still a lot of games left to be played. And the Eagles have a lot to potentially learn and build upon. And I think that's one of the great things that the Eagles can take away from this game, Eli.
Absolutely. I mean, just be able to look back at this face, looking at games, or looking back and see what you could have done better. It helps along with more games from the season.
Here comes Moffitt from the free throw line. Chance to make a three-point play, and he does not do it. And here comes Grundy once again down the court. Looking, it's taken away, and here comes Chaz Moffitt. Breakaway speed again, finds Burke. Burke looking, he's going to take it inside. Burke fires, Moffitt. He thought about going for three. And he trips and falls and gets fouled. So this Eagles JV team has been playing some pretty good basketball here recently. Wheeler looking for the inbound pass. Wheeler hesitates, fires, and finds an open man in Casey Sullivan. Now Burke takes it. Burke looking inside. Open, Moffitt, three. And it does not fall. Rebound almost taken by Ryan Wheeler. Could not get it to go in. And we talked about that running clock and how it could come into effect, and it now has at a score of 68-36. 32-point game, and Grundy will actually head to the free throw line here as the clock continues to trickle down on this game. And the clock is trickling down on the season as well. If I remember correctly, there are just, I believe, 4 home games left after last night's, and I believe this makes it the third to last home game. So how many more chances for the Eagles to play at home? And you got to think, Eli, that makes these games coming up all the more special.
Oh, absolutely. Before last home game of the season, you got to outperform like the other games you have before. Go out strong.
And there ain't no rest for the weary for the Eagles. They've got another game coming up tomorrow night on the road. 3 straight days and 4 games in 5 days. It has been a very busy schedule for the Eagles. And it has been nonstop as this shot goes in for Grundy once again. Here comes Tyler Burke. Burke looking, passes it back, finds Chaz Moffitt. Moffitt gives it back to Ryan Wheeler. Wheeler looking to the inside. Wheeler puts a move on and finds Lowry. Lowry open. Wheeler three. No good, off the mark, and it goes out of bounds. And Grundy has now cracked the 70 mark in this game, 70-36. Both teams in the bonus. And here comes Grundy once again up the court with Chris. And looking, Chris going to get it back. Fires it, goes over. Looking now, McElroy inside. McElroy gets it back, goes for three, and it goes like a and the Grundy bench goes crazy, and it continues to extend for these Yellow Jackets. And the pass now from Burke as they find Ryan Wheeler. Wheeler circles back, finds Lowry. Lowry, oh, and another block by Grundy. Rebound, and somehow Lowry comes up with a deflection off of a player. A hard collision there for Wheeler as he tried to take the ball away that time and just could not do it. Taken away from Mishtak. And Mishtak's going to head to the free throw line. Neat story, his mother is actually the scorekeeper for Grundy County here. You see her over there at the table. Talked with her earlier. Very kind of a neat story there. Free throw is up, and it does not fall. The Eagles are going to get it back here with Ryan Wheeler. Wheeler looking, going to try to take it down the court, crosses over, back out to Burke. Burke inside, and he's going to hesitate, lose the ball. Eagles get it back now. Wheeler looking, shot up, and no good, out of bounds off the hands of Casey Sullivan. And the clock continues to tick down on this game. Inside, looking now, back to the outside. Grundy continuing to attack, not let up. Broden, and now Mishtak, shot goes in. And Grundy's JV team is starting to earn their reps here. And this ball gets tipped out of bounds off the hands of Crisp that time. Eagles looking for one last crisp play here. Here comes and a foul's committed, I believe, on Tyler Burke. And he'll head to the free throw line. Last free throw attempts of the evening for the Eagles, barring a strange play. A lot to take away from this game if you're either team. Eagles want to improve and make this better. But you got to imagine there is some disappointment for the Eagles, but they'll be able to take a lot away from this.
Absolutely. I mean, their motivation might be down now, but as that ball goes out of bounds with 0.3 seconds left, their motivation has dwindled this game, but with the next game to come, I mean, obviously that motivation will be right back up where it started, and hopefully look back at this game and improve on some mistakes that they made throughout this game.
Well said, and that'll do it from the Eagles' nest. 75-37, Grundy gets the advantage, and they do it thanks to offensive rebounds, dynamic play from the three-point line, incredible play by people all around, and it got started all the way from tip-off when Ruling ran that play in and got the and one for the Yellow Jackets, and from there they began to sting the Eagles and make this game very tough outing for Van Buren. A lot to take away and a lot to learn, but the Eagles have no time to waste. They'll be back on the basketball map again tomorrow night. Thank you all so much for watching this edition of VBHS Basketball here live on the Van Buren Media Club YouTube channel. And get ready for more basketball action coming your way in the future. Thank you all, and good night.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.